Oh, hello, and we are live. Wow, everything just kind of jumped all of a sudden from going live. So we have Suffer Productions here. Hello there. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Scott Davies, nice to see you, and Slimming Spartan as well. Nice to have you back as well. So I thought today we would be building the new Luke Skywalker's X-wing fighter. So yeah, that's quite cool. I've still got my other Lego sets as well that I want to build as well. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I've reorganized my setup. So my microphone is now to my left as opposed to, you can kind of see the thing for it. It's to my left instead of to my right. But yeah, hopefully you can still hear me as well. Hey Scott, hope you're well. Good, thanks. How you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, excited to get this thing opened. Actually going to quickly put this on my Instagram story just so that I can advertise it a little bit more. Just bear with me 2 seconds while my phone just has a complete lag. See if I can get a good angle. Unplug it. There we go. I'll do. My fellow son has left. I'm gonna watch him work. All right, Simping Spartan. That's not a problem. I mean, it's good to multitask as well. You can kind of have me in the background whilst you're doing your work as well. Come join me on my stream. I'll do. I hope everyone is well as well. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Share to my story. Done. Uploading. Just let that go, and then we'll come back as well. Boom. There we go. Okay, so let's get this box open, and we can at least see what's inside it. Actually, really looking forward to this build. I haven't had an X-wing since years and years ago. Like the first X-wing was pretty much the last X-wing which I got, and I don't know which version or what year it came out, but it had Luke and a pilot. This is all yellow-faced characters as well, so this is quite old. So it had Luke, a pilot, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Princess Leia, and I think it came with someone else as well. Maybe R2-D2. I'm pretty sure it came with an R2-D2 as well. It had loads of figures. So that was the first and the last X-wing that I ever had. So I'm really excited to get this one because it'll be great to. Oh god, I cut it wrong. Oh, never mind. I cut the whole tab off. I felt it going, and yeah, it was horrible. Let's have a look at the comments as well. Also in the school year as well with A's. Wow, I feel like a god. Something's fine. God right there. God level. 4 watching and 4 likes. Awesome. We're 5 watching now, so hopefully we can get that to 5 likes. That'd be decent. Andy, what do you think of the this possible new R2-D2 since you have the older one? I mean, I'm a little bit skeptical about the new R2-D2, if I'm honest with you. The fact that they made the old one, like, I'm really glad they're making remakes of some of the like amazing sets, but I don't know how they're gonna improve it. Like, I don't know how they're gonna manage that, and I also don't quite know what the price tag is going to be for it, because my one was £150 when it was released. So if this one's going to be like loads, like it's going to be more expensive because that's just inflation over the years. But if it's going to be a ridiculous amount, then I don't know. I think you're probably better off just buying the older one if you can get your hands on it as well. Oh, so much noise. What have we got? 4 bags. 4 bags, a sheet of stickers. So that's awesome. And then we've also got a nice little instruction book as well. Still no news yet when this game's coming out. I think have had a release date. I think it is coming, I think end of May. I think 31st of May when I read somewhere. Might have been on a video ages ago. Not ages ago that I watched recently. But yeah, hopefully the 31st. I don't think that's an official release date. But I think the 31st of May is the release date for that game. The old X-Wing is actually the 2nd edition, and they were just yellow faced. They were no good, and it goes for around $90 sealed. Sim Spartan knows. Yes, it wasn't yellow faced. There's the first ones that they came as colored ones, but they were very plain faced as well. And yeah, I've actually got 2 of those sets now because I have one when it originally came out, and I bought another one recently in a big eBay haul, which is great. It should come May 4th. It definitely should come May 4th. Well, I think it's coming out Christmas 2030. I mean, that's probably true, Scott. They're going to keep pushing it back. They're going to just keep going, you know what, we're just not going to give you a release date. You'll just go to the shop one day, either the online store or just into an actual like supermarket or something, and it will just be there on the shelf. And you just have to fight for it. Like that's all that's going to happen. So yeah. Do you have the smooth bun layer from that set? What, the one that actually comes in this set? I mean, this one or the layer from the old one? Is that were you referring to the new one or the old X-Wing? Because if so, yes, I have all the figures from the set. Obviously, because I bought the set. But the new one that I have, the second one that I've got in the bundle, not 100% for sure what figures came with it, because it's just a massive box. I haven't really sorted through it. I've had it for a while as well. But yeah, I've had it for a while. Haven't really looked through the box or sorted it yet. Really need to give it a clean. So that's on my to-do list as well. But yeah, I'll definitely have a look at it. Hello, Wannabe Musketeer. How you doing? Hope you are well. Haven't spoken to you for a long time. We're just building the new X-Wing Starfighter today. So it's just a nice little stream. I feel like I haven't streamed or done a video in a while. So I feel like I really should just, yeah, get some more content out. I mean, I have got some videos planned. I do want to make one of my mock that I made for SW Bricks and Figs. Which face do I want? I want that face. I want to go for that one. It's definitely not going to autofocus. So I want to make the video for his mock contest, which I've made a mock for that. So that's pretty cool. I've also got some interesting news as well, which I want to share with everyone. But I want to do it in a video. So yeah, so I'm going to wait to make a video on that as well. R&M Lego Studios. What's up, everyone? What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining. As always, hope you are well. I definitely I need to get like a catchphrase or something when people join. That's definitely something that is required. But yeah, just welcoming everyone. And then we've got another R2D2 as well. Blue Harvest Bricks, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, so I think that's like maybe my 500th R2D2 right there. But you can never have too many R2s. R2 is a great guy. I feel like this build is going to not last very long. I always end up building really fast. And yeah, complete the builds way too easy. They need to give me more challenging builds. I think Lego needs to come up with a really challenging Lego set that's, yeah, really going to make me take my time building it. Because I just seem to fly through these sets a bit too easy, which is unfortunate as well. How do you keep missing my messages? I mean, in all fairness, well, the one about the smooth layer, I was going to say, I think I just looked away for a minute. If you have the smooth layer, it's worth 130 USD. That's insane. I think I might have 2 of them. But yes, for some reason, the chat jumps. So it doesn't load 1 minute, then the next minute it does load. So I have to be careful with the chat. Otherwise, I will end up missing people's messages when it does jump around. R&M only popped in to just say hi, got to go again. Not a problem, man. Appreciate you dropping by. Appreciate the support. Right, so we got those bits now. But yes, I want to make a few more videos. I wanted to make some videos today, but I ended up actually having to leave the house today. I know that sounds like a real big shock. Like, oh my God, you had to leave the house? Yeah, no, I had to pop out today. My dad was looking at a Works van or a new Works van. So we had to drive to go see it, which took a little bit of time. But yeah, we got there, had a look at it. Didn't pick it up today, but we may go back and have a look at it again later on. I've missed a bit, haven't I? I've missed a whole step, which is classic me. I did 2 of the pieces, but I didn't do all of the pieces, which as well. Right, now I can get back to following it step by step, which is great. Yeah, hopefully this kind of camera angle is all right for seeing what I'm doing. I've rearranged all of my my desk basically, so I've now moved my pigeonhole to roughly where my laptop is. So as opposed to me how I used to have it, where I used to have to like lean in quite a lot, I've now made it a lot more accessible for myself to sit down and make videos. But yeah, I was going to do it on Streamlabs today and have dual webcam going, but I thought I'd just do it on StreamYard in case anyone wanted to join in a bit later. They can feel free to drop in if they send me a message. But yeah, I thought we could have gone for maybe a dual setup, but yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm on a charger. No, I'm good. Yeah, unfortunately, StreamYard does not let you do dual camera, which is crazy. I want to say hello, but I have no idea how to pronounce your name, which is obviously my bad because I don't speak the language. It's just me being English and being ignorant. But hello, welcome to the stream. I think that's the easiest way to say hello. Just put your name up on the screen there. But hope you are well. It's nice having some new names joining the live streams. It's good to see that the channel is reaching new people as well. The camera looks great. Yeah, it looks fine. Perfect. Thank you, guys. I know you guys have always got my back. I mean, I think even if it's terrible, you guys should still say it's good, to be honest. I think you guys would be like, yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You're good. Even though I know it's absolutely terrible. It's not you being ignorant. It's called language barriers. Yeah, I mean, I do understand that. But yeah, I think sometimes especially being English, we tend not to learn other languages. So yeah, it's a little bit ignorant in terms of the English culture as well. One dislike. We're at one dislike. Who is that dislike? I mean, I don't know why, but I've been getting dislikes recently. I mean, I don't know why people are disliking the videos. Is it me? Have I done or said something to offend people? I hope not. But I don't take it personally. It's okay if people feel that way and they want to throw a dislike on the video, then it's their rights too. But I don't appreciate it. All right, so this is the front. This is how we're getting the little angle at the front, which is how they always used to do it, using hinge pieces. I don't know how I've done it recently. Well, I think it'd be really cool for me, like a bit like Obi-Wan's UCS Jedi. Is it the Interceptor? I want to say Interceptor, but I don't know if that's the actual official name of the set. But the UCS version, where it's mostly like snot technique, I think that was amazing. I think Lego should make, if they should remake a set, they should remake that. They should turn that into like a good building series where they have quite a few of the different Jedi sets just remade, because that would be quite cool. I would definitely buy into that. I mean, to be honest, I'd buy into anything Lego. I just wonder if YouTube adds those just seems odds. Yeah, I don't know why dislikes are coming around. Like, I feel like it's just most like things are just coming up. Like people are just getting dislikes for no apparent reason. I would get that straight out of Camino phone case, but I don't have a phone. I mean, it's interesting that you say that because I haven't really although I've designed it and it's on my website, I thought I put it as being hidden, but yeah, that's basically for the fact you've seen it now. That is my new brand that I want to release, the new line of merch straight out of Camino, which it looks pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. But yes, a bit weird how you've already been able to find it, because I'm pretty sure I've done it so that people can't see it yet. But obviously you have seen it, so I've done something wrong on my part. But I don't mind. It is fine. But it's a cool logo. I hope you like it as well. Yeah, Scott, the dislikes. It could be YouTube. Maybe YouTube doesn't like me. It's like you're just not doing well. You just need to stop. Just have a dislike. Are you going to get the rumored R2D2 set because you have the other one? I'd probably not. It would have to be something amazing to make me really want to buy it. Like, it would have to be something so good. Like, they'd have to have either the features on it or the way they've designed it. It'd have to be something pretty big for me to actually want to go out and buy the R2D2. The fact that I've got the old one, I don't. For me, I personally don't see myself buying the new one. I don't see it being quite worth it as well. One of a kind bricks, how you doing, man? Hope you're well. Haven't seen you for a while. I really put that piece on the wrong place. Right, that one. I'm trying to build slower because I feel like I just build way too fast. And then before you know it, the build is over. And then we just have a completed set sat in front of us as well. But I wonder if they're going to make it any way to stop it from having that little wobble in it. Like, I'm not sure. It feels like there's just a slight wobble, or if that is going to be like the permanent state for this set. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully there is something that we can do to rectify this as well. I've got to make a few vids. I'm also behind on videos. I am very behind on videos. I don't think I've posted a proper video in a while. But yeah, I was going to record one today to get ready to post in the week. But yeah, I didn't get around to doing that today. So I'll be recording videos tomorrow. Because yeah, I'm obviously live streaming now, so I can't really record right now. Right, that's all of those pieces. But yeah, I have some good, exciting news that I want to share with everyone. But that'll have to wait for a video. I have 7 of them you want to make. Wow, you've got some great ideas then. If you've got 7 videos, like I've been struggling with coming up with some ideas for videos. But hopefully I can think of some soon as well. Well, I haven't seen that wobble before as any reviews. Hopefully it's not like that as a finished product. Yeah, I mean, it's just a slight wobble, but I don't know. I know the original kind of had it. There's no real way of stopping it. I like the fact they've got the taper, but it does have a wobble, which is, yeah, a bit of a shame. Something Spartan, BRB, needs to do the dishes, not a problem. Hopefully you get them all spotless. We like to see very clean dishes. Also, this front as well is a lot smaller than the last one, or my original one that I had. I think my original one was the I don't have an example of it out, I don't think, but it was like the 4x6 sloped piece. It was one of those. It's quite a big thing as well. The thing is, I make a few custom minifigs a week and a few mocks a week, so I have a lot of content opportunity here. Well, that's amazing. I really need to get into building more mocks and things. I really have taken my foot off the pedal, as it were, for making mocks. I do have a new mock coming soon, but I'm not going to say what it is. But I do need to review my Tatooine mock, though, because I've done a bit of work to it. I think I might have mentioned this in the Brickheads podcast. Why did I say Brickheads? The Brick Cantina. In the Brick Cantina podcast. There we go, Scott. That piece has rectified the shake. So, yeah, by adding that piece, it has stopped it more or less shaking. There's a slight shake in there, but I'm happy with that. That is a good shake to have. But yeah, so I've done a bit of work on Tatooine, so I need to review Tatooine and just kind of leave it as it is for now. And then, yeah, I'm going to be starting on a new mock, hopefully very soon. I mean, the sooner the better, really, because I really need to get back into making some mocks. It has been a while since I've built something pretty decent. Although saying that, my mock for SW, is that right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the mock that I've made for his contest is looking pretty good. It's done, so I'm happy with it as well. It was a lot better, definitely. I wasn't really. This is just my plating bar. That's all right then. You don't have too much work to do. I feel like that screen is really high for their legs. Like their legs sit all the way down there. It's like a brick distance in between where their legs are and where the screen is, which is a little bit crazy. I don't know why it's also doing that now. Add that. Oh, we've almost finished bag one. I mean, there's 4 bags, so we're doing good. 20 minutes in, almost finished bag one. So should be here for a good hour at least an hour. Not sure what to do afterwards, but we'll get to that bridge when we get there. Not gonna rush things. I've got to say, I do like the cockpit piece as well. I do think that is a really cool. Have we had this in any other sets? I feel like the U-Wing had a bigger version of this, but I don't know what sets would have had this size piece. I haven't seen it personally before. But that's the front of it. I feel like it's just a little bit. I'm hoping there's more to it because that just seems like a very small vehicle. Okay, we are adding the engine bit onto it. That's okay. Place that over there. Grab bag 2. UCS, how's it going? Yeah, it's going good, man. How are you doing? I'm just in the process of building bag 2 of the X-Wing. Nice to see you guys. Definitely nice to see you too, man. If you're free and you want to jump on, the invite's there, man. If you wanna stop by. Oh, we're building Princess Leia. I think she's gonna look really cool. I haven't had a Leia in ages. And it's using the new piece as well, like the new the same piece that they used for like Barriss Offee. I really haven't had very many new Lego sets recently. Androx, hopefully I said that right, but nice to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Insane, yeah, sure thing. Awesome, man. I will email you over a link. I'll quickly do that. I'll do that now. I'll set up copy to clipboard. Right, I'm going to quickly stop my camera because I'm going to stop camera. There you go. You can still hear me. I'll quickly email over the link to UCS and then we'll have him in. Send anyway. Right. Start camera. There we go. We are back. Awesome. I didn't say hi soon. Making a classic Mando. Not a problem. Definitely. Okay, got to film Lego TikTok. Oh, geez. This will be interesting. Definitely. The Brick Armory. Sup, nerds? How you doing? Thank you for joining. I'm pretty sure all us nerds are doing pretty well. Thank you. There is the Leia. It's actually looking pretty cool. Although she looks, I don't know, her face looks kind of cheap. I don't know if the autofocus will autofocus. Hopefully, I've got my light now closer to me. Come on, please work. Maybe I need like a white background instead. Is this gonna do it? I want it to do it. I want this autofocus to work at least once in a stream. At least, I think I need a bigger piece of paper. I think I need like a really big sheet of paper. But her face looks a bit weird. I need to work on that. I need to work on getting the autofocus to work because it never works. Honestly, why pay loads of money for decent equipment when it never seems to want to work? I don't know. That's a cool piece. That's definitely a new piece I haven't seen before. Looking forward to seeing that in action. This looks a lot like Sean Connery from the Indiana Jones sets, whatever his character was as well. You was spot on with my name, lol. Perfect. I'm buying this set and the brick heads of baby gods and Mando soon. They're good. They're good sets. I mean, I know there's a bit of a typo there, but yeah, they're really good sets to have. This is a good set so far. I've enjoyed bag 1, just starting on bag 2. And then, yeah, the brick heads of Baby Yoda or Baby Grogu and the Mando are great too. Well, there's, what's he called? General Dodonna, I think. Yeah, General Dodana. So that's pretty cool. Got a version of him now. I feel like I'm gonna have to build some form of like Rebels mock or something where I can showcase all of my figures. What else we got? It's the same one as the Tantive set. If you want to sitting down. Awesome. Yeah, I feel like that face is just a little bit, I don't know, it feels a bit cheapy. I know they like made this set and the TIE Fighter set for, they made it cheaper, smaller, better for younger people to start collecting sets, I believe. And you can kind of tell that with the figures, especially with Leia. It just seems a little bit on the cheaper side, I suppose, what Lego could do. It just seems like a generic female face as opposed to one more tailored for Leia as well. Boxy Build, hey man, how you doing? Hope you're well. Glad to see you here. Stupid autocorrect. Honestly, autocorrect is so annoying. I don't go on with autocorrect. Okay, so that's cool. That's added some dimension to the bottom there. I said a rude word. I said bottom. But I was talking of the ship. That's quite interesting, having that in there. Be interesting to see where this goes. All right, we're building the mechanism. Some Technic. I absolutely love Technic. I feel like I want to get some more Technic sets soon. Although I want more Lego Star Wars sets. It's a real bad catch-22. Okay, yeah, I can't make TikToks. I'm back. You can't make TikToks, so you can. You can't make them, so you're back. Am I reading that right? I don't know. That's not right. That goes in the middle. I mean, this is meant to be for kids. I'm getting confused just after like step 5. Oh God! If I can't do it, the kids have no hope. It's okay though. I think I got this. I want to know: is this the mechanism for opening the wings, or is this just part of the just the structure? Because that's a pretty cool mechanism so far. Oh, I hate these pieces. Are honestly like the worst. You have to clip them in. What we after this piece. As long as we don't have to do too much clipping, then we're fine. Like if we got to do a lot of clipping in, then I'm not game for that. But I won't let this set defeat me, other than throwing pieces on the floor. That will definitely defeat me. I can't build a set if I'm throwing pieces on the floor. Broxy Lego, hello everyone. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Calculating prices to make the classic style Mando. It's $40, not includes the $4 or $4 shipping. Wow, that's expensive. Embrick Studio. Why did I say studios? That's because I'm reading other things as well. Embrick Productions. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't spoken to you in a while either. Actually, we should catch up soon. We should definitely have a catch up soon. Right, I don't know what's going on with this mechanism. It's getting very confusing. I don't know what's going on. Everything's just moving in my hands. It's so fiddly. Honestly, like that's moved. I don't want that one to move. These are meant to go like that. Okay, now we have the T brick again. Oh God, there's more Technic. Yeah, definitely. I haven't spoken in a while. Yeah, man. I mean, it's been crazy. I mean, I've been absolutely just manic busy with other things at the minute, other than doing Lego related stuff. It's mostly car related stuff. I've had more car issues as always. So yeah, still getting that fixed. Got it fixed today. Actually, took it to the garage. Took it to the garage yesterday. Picked it up. Driving home today, my tire pressure warning light comes on. So now I have to check my tire pressure tomorrow and possibly get another new tire. So yeah, fantastic. That's what I like to, that's what I like to be doing with my money is buying tires. Am I missing a piece? Did I? Yes, that one was meant to go there. Should I get Trouble on Tatooine or wait for Moff Gideon's light cruiser? Oh, Boxy, I'm gonna say wait. Honestly, I'm gonna say wait. The Trouble on Tatooine is a great set. Like, you get the Beskar armor and stuff, but honestly, wait until Moff Gideon's ship. I think that's going to be a harder set to get, and I really feel like that it's just going to be worth so much more when you've when you get it. So I would my personal opinion would say wait as well. What we got? Hey, can you give me a link for for your Discord, like after the stream, or anyone that's still in it? Yeah, man. I mean, the Discord is kind of gone dead, but if people still want to use it, then I'm definitely more than happy to still give it out. So yeah, I can send that over after the stream. That is not a problem. You do right. Is there any recommendations for decals I should making figures? I've never decaled before, by the way. Good question. That's a good question. I still haven't even started mine yet. I've bought 2 and I haven't even touched them. I probably should start touching them, to be honest. Otherwise, they're just going to sit in a drawer for ages and not get used. But I did some quite cool carbon fiber wrapping the other day. I had carbon fiber wrapped part of my steering wheel for my car. That's quite cool. I also got carbon fiber stickers for my car keys as well. So they look really cool too. So I got carbon fiber car parts. Well, carbon fiber looking car parts as well. This is the same tire wheel. See, that's at the minute, Scott. I don't know. I was just driving home and my car has run flats, so I don't know what. That goes on the inwards. I don't know which tire has gone out. It's just told me that I've had tire deflation. So I need to check tomorrow morning using my pump to find out which one is deflated. If it is the new one, then I can go back to the garage and say, look, I've just bought this tire. It's become faulty. Can you give me a new one, basically, because I think it's within the consumer rights. It's not safe or whatever. So yeah, hopefully they can sort that out for me. If it's my front left tire, I haven't replaced that one yet. I've got the tire ready to change it. But if it's not that, if it's one of the rear ones, then I'm gonna have to buy a set of 2 new rear tires as well, because you can't really buy one without the other, because the other ones are quite worn. So I wouldn't want to have. I wouldn't want to put the tire on if it's. Is that right? No, I've missed a part. Yeah, I wouldn't want to put a tire on if it's one single tire on, if the other tire is worn as well. I would rather put 2 on. So just for health and safety reasons. So hopefully it's the new one. They can replace it for free, or it's the front left because that hasn't been replaced yet. If it's one of the back ones, yeah, that's going to need replacing. Have I done something wrong? Yes, that is not. Oh, my life. I used a white one. I was meant to use a blooming grey one as well. Hey, 8 people. Yeah, I know. It's exciting. I'm glad there are 8 people here as well. I read that Snowtrooper decals. Snowtrooper Rex. That's definitely pretty good. Just a min, man. I'll be on. Not a problem, man. Appreciate you jumping in. I gotta go. I have college work to do. Sorry, I would stay. Not a problem. Androx, glad you can make it. I'll be streaming for quite a while, so if you want to come back, then I'll probably still be here. If not, I'll hopefully see you in another live stream or a premiere or something. I'm gonna come Rich. Okay, but I think a PT grunt would be easier. Definitely. I think starting off, stick with a plain one. It's a lot easier to do because there's less things to do, if that makes sense. Less things you can get wrong. Right, 11 goes at the front. I hate stickers, honestly. Stickers are just horrible. There we go. We got Brick Pigeon in the chat as well, and he says cringe thumbnail. Wow. I thought I was pretty cool on Chopper Base, honestly. I thought, yeah, this looks cool. I'm here with Kanan and Chopper, you know, and I've got the X-wing and the I was gonna say the Y-wing, the TIE fighter behind me. You know, definitely. Ripley hasn't made me some mods. Turn up to more streams, man. Then you can get mod. Like, I'm not scringy with my mods. Like, I'm not like, oh, you haven't been to any of my. Put that in the wrong place, haven't I? Haven't I? Tell me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like not giving you mod for the sake of it. Just be here more. That's basically like the only way that I give out mods to people is if they're just constantly showing their support. Right, that goes there. Now we have to 2 dislikes. Really? We've jumped a dislike? That's a shame. That's a real shame. Well, I just slid on so easy. That was quite cool, actually. That's not great. It is treason. Definitely is treason. That was no typo. Damn it. Flaming Brick Studios, how you doing, man? It is treason, then. Yes, it is treason. Whoever is disliking my streams, it's going against all orders of the Empire. Right, now that we've got that fiddly bit at the back, this is the Technic. That at least slowed me down a bit. Slowed my building down. I'm not so speedy just doing Technic. It's quite fiddly Technic as well. I really feel like children would struggle with that a little bit. They would have to be taking it on and off a few times, I'd imagine. All right. Oh, adding some detail to the back of this as well. That's cool. I like detailing bits. I'm trying not to just keep my hand in front of it. It's really hard to build. Maybe like that. Maybe if I do that, I can keep my hand out of the way as well. The fact that people who like the stream, because of the job, getting in the lockdown, I'm able to get either the UCS gunship or the Moff Gideon light cruiser or the UCS 8080. Which one do you recommend? Oh, I don't know. For me, I'd go the gunship because the gunship's just going to be worth way more. It's going to sell out really fast. But I again would love. I would love Moff Gideon ship. That would be amazing. The 8080, not so much, but it would still be a cool one to get though. If you definitely want to work, worth having. 3 dislikes. What? This is just going up and up. I don't know what's happening. Bro, when did you get 434 subs? I had like 100 more than you. I don't know. It just seems to be going up. It's crazy. It is. 8 dislikes. 10. Are you serious? Are we actually getting this many dislikes? That's ridiculous if we are. I feel like I'm being attacked personally. I mean, I'm not too bothered by it. It's like it's fine, but yeah, it says 15 likes, 11 dislikes. Okay, I liked my own stream. It's now 16 likes, 11 dislikes. That's crazy. That's literally the most disliked video I've ever had. That's just mental. Who on earth is disliking my videos? Like I don't have a problem with people disliking it. I mean, I don't know how it affects your ratings or whatever, but I'd rather people, like, if they disagreed with anything I've made or anything I've said, I'd rather them confront me and say they dislike, like, you know, I didn't like the fact you said that, or don't like the fact you did that, as opposed to ruining someone's like credit or reputation or whatever. But it is what it is. It's fine. This is a scam for dislikes. Definitely. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm using the process of elimination. Definitely. 1 billion dislikes. Oh my, Brick Pigeon. That's mental. I mean, the fact of 1 million we'll add him. Have you seen the?
Hey guys, let's see if we can get to 100 dislikes.
I can't hear you. I think your microphone's muted or something. Now you'll have to panic around trying to. Okay.
Hello?
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you now.
That was
Yeah, have you seen how many dislikes this video's on at the minute?
yeah. Well, when I was muted, I didn't realize that I was muted, and I actually said, like, let's get to 100 dislikes.
Wow, thanks, man. Just get this video to 100 dislikes. I mean, that means we'd have to have 100 people on the video, which I'd quite happily have because that's a decent number of people to have
Yeah.
have on a video. We have TVC. Oh, he's just checking out his hair. Is it because TVC's joined?
I'm not gonna lie, it's just my hair. It looks absolutely trash.
Now you looked out of the chat, saw that TVC was in it. You thought, I need to quickly check my hair.
Look at this. Look at this. What is this?
Oh, I don't know what that is, mate. It's horrendous, is what it is.
Crumbs. I've got an idea. It's hat day.
It's hat day, is it? Just stick a hat on. Can't go wrong if you've got a hat on, can you?
Jeez, man. I'm waiting for my hair to grow out. I'm waiting for my hair to grow like really long, like it used to be.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm gonna French plait it.
That'd be pretty cool. Like get proper dreadlocks going.
Yeah, I did it a while ago. Like when I had my hair really long last time. I can try to find a picture of it. But it was thick.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because we've now gone down to 8 dislikes. So obviously, there's people in the stream that'll be watching. They thought, I'll quickly just throw a dislike and I'll go back to liking.
Yeah. I feel like that people have probably did that just for a laugh, partially.
Just trolling me, just to see me like sheer panic.
Yeah.
I just dropped a brick. I don't know where it went. I kind of. Oh, it's in my lap. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We got Embrick. Could I join the stream? Yeah, I'll let you join in a bit, man. We'll definitely have you on. I haven't spoken to you for a while. I feel like that needs to be added. Wait, when did that get added? Did that get added just then? Yeah, it did. I missed a bit. I missed a step. Oh, whoops. I feel like that should be. Oh, there we go. Now that's properly.
This is how long my hair used to be.
That's not that bad, to be honest.
The light kind of ruining it, but basically, it used to come down to my nose.
Okay, that's quite bad. That's that's definitely bad. I'm just trying to see petition for Embrick. I mean, he can join. I'll just have him on in a bit. It'd be nice to have a chat with Embrick as well. There's no need for any petitions or anything. I think we're all good.
I want to find this picture. My partner French plaited my hair. Like,
Did she?
Yeah, proper French plait. I thought I was the nuts back then. It was really cool. I mean, it's one of those opinions where it's like if you're up in London and you're wearing like the right kind of clothing, people probably think, "Oh, that guy's cool," and then other people would think, "What are you doing, mate?"
Like a Bristolian hippie kind of thing.
Yeah.
I imagine that's the look that you've kind of gone for, like you were born in the 80s kind of thing. You're in the wrong era.
Well, maybe 80s, maybe. Let's have a look.
I'm just trying to read through the chat a second. Richard said, SW broke me and Embrick's heart. How did he break your heart? What happened? Tell us all about it. PTA, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining. Please don't dislike my video. I've had enough now. I think it's going to want me to rotate it that way. Yeah, it is.
See if it's done.
I've been here for a while, just on another account. Well, not a problem. It was his other account, Brick. Oh, right, okay. He's only lets.
Look at this.
Wow, that's mental. That is pretty mental, actually.
It was actually really cool, to be fair. It was funny. And then I shaved it all off. I went short.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, but it was the problem is like when I have my hair short and like mid lengths, it just goes like this basically.
Yeah.
I've got a terrible hairline and patterns and stuff. So anyway, I've been thinking about something. I was actually talking to my mum because she's recently, actually just today, just finished watching The Mandalorian season 2.
Oh, very cool.
She was talking to me about like the timeline, like where it fits in on the timeline and stuff.
Yes.
And I actually thought it could be a great point of topic for a stream. So I've been thinking about this idea about doing like a stream basically just devoted to like the Star Wars timeline.
Yeah.
And where everything falls in, because I know that so many people, like myself even, like love Star Wars and everything, but also don't actually know where half of everything kind of fits in place.
So you thought you'd come to the guy who knows quite a lot about the timelines. Okay.
So I thought it would be a cool idea to do a stream, like just do a live stream where you just like I don't know. I haven't fully thought it through yet. It was just kind of like but it could be like a spurt.
I like that. That could be maybe next week's topic for
yeah, what I was thinking, maybe like for the Brick Cantina or something.
Yeah, exactly. That would be a good. Because I put on my Instagram today, like, you know, what do you want us to talk about? Like, ask me a question kind of thing. And then the responses I've had, I can't remember who it was. I'll get them up. But one of the answers was just nah. I'm like, brilliant. That's a positive response.
What, as in like NA8.
So we've got Dibble saying chicken nuggets.
Okay.
That's not really a topic that we can really discuss. Lego Republic Studio said hello there. That's again not really a topic we can discuss. Blue Harvest Bricks, custom clones, printed or decaled? That's a question. Custom figures. We can talk about custom figures.
You know, the thing is, we were meant to talk about custom figures on last week's episode. I think we very very briefly touched on about it, and then we just found ourselves on something else. But yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, G Brick said nah, so that was the nah comment. R&M Lego Studio said 2021 rumors. I mean, that was last week's, but we can definitely touch on it again closer to the time. And then Commander Tilly said, "What is your favorite Lego Star Wars minifigure?" So those are the comments I've had so far, which I think two of them are already like semi-decent, relatable topics.
So I've been wanting to talk to you about detailing tonight. I don't know why, but I'm all kind of excited about it. And basically, since I've seen SW do some decaling, I think he got some Jonak Toys ones. I really want to try it myself.
Yeah,
because I'm just thinking to myself, like, I do like army building. I do like having like the cool custom clones that may not necessarily fit in, but are just cool clones to have. I mean, like to have as like on a collection. So, or say I wanted to come and do my own stuff at the minute. Obviously, I have to pay like Brick or something. And don't get me wrong, he's actually quite good with his prices. But
it is reasonable. But in terms of what you can buy it for, and all you've got to do is spend your hours. I mean, I'm in lockdown, not working. You know, if I've got some here that I want to give it a go. If I'm good at doing it, I'm not really spending my time doing anything else.
Yeah.
So, you know, it may be worth giving it a go, and then, seeing, because, you know, if it turns out you're pretty or semi good, then, you know, you can save yourself quite a bit of money because you can bulk buy parts to decal them yourself.
Well, exactly. I mean, I don't know how much it really costed you the startup thing, but I think you pretty much just need that little knife, don't you? And a pair of tweezers.
Which my mum already had one, so I've just nicked hers.
I mean, they can't be that expensive anyway, can they?
I don't think so. Like this is moved drawers now. I think it's this one here. It's trapped against my webcam. I can't really get it out. But it's just like it's a pink little ball with a pink little knife. So easy enough to do.
I feel like I'm going to be really bad at it. But I hope I'm not.
Without being rude, I can just imagine you making a complete mess up of your first one. Like cutting right through the middle of its torso. Like, oh, I've cut the wrong line.
You're concentrating so much. And you just,
like you see this little line going around the neck and you end up cutting around it. And it's like, oh, I did the wrong one. Who else? We've got 6 people still in the chat as well. So we got Flaming Brick Studio saying, ask EMG, how do you like the new Lego Technic area for the wings instead of the one piece? It was interesting, you know. It was a challenge, but I like it better than the part that they used to have. But I feel like younger children are really going to struggle doing it because it was quite a challenge. What else we got? I know everything about Star Wars timeline. I've been studying since I was 4 years old. Lol. No, actually 4 months. That seems legit. A 4-month baby studying the timeline of Star Wars seems very legit. I'm trying to make a Lego Warthog and Scorpion. That's pretty cool. I'd love to see that as well. Scott says talk about Lego rumors. That'd be pretty cool. Actually, discuss if you were introduced to someone to Star Wars. What order would you have them watch the series? That's pretty cool, actually. It's like if you're getting someone to watch the Star Wars, what order would you have them watch? Would you have them watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or would you have, then 7, 8, 9, or 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9? So that is an interesting thing we can talk about.
I actually, just for a quick answer to the question anyway, I actually recently watched all of the films in order of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
And I watched the the filler movies, if you will, like Rogue One and all that. In the right order, and then
so in the timeline order. So you watched Rogue One just before episode 4.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, when I was in the cinema watching Rogue One at the midnight release, as soon as the ending scene, as soon as they were flying away in the Tantive, I was like, oh my god, this literally set up straight into episode 4. Like episode 4 literally starts off like the second that film ended. Like that was that. Yeah, I think everyone in the cinema, their mind was just blown. It was an incredible experience. It was so good.
I've been having some real trouble. It was very good. I don't want to do this, man.
Flame Brick Studios, bye. I got to finish homework. Not a problem, man. I'm a loser. Welcome to the stream. Great name, by the way. What's your opinion on his name's I'm a loser. What's your opinions on a channel called SW Bricks and Figs? I think he's rubbish. Nah, SW Bricks and Figs. He's a great guy. He's a lad.
It's just the way I'm a loser.
I'm a loser.
That is good.
He needs to have some more self-esteem for himself.
I'm having a bit of a trouble. Basically, my mock for this week, I'm really happy because obviously episode 2 of the Clone Wars mocks did not go well. I still wanted to make a video out of it because I thought it would be a good thing to show people that not everything always goes right. And also, it ended up just being kind of, I want it to be slightly like comedic of how bad it was.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen the video.
I don't think I have.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I've had other things on my plate.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can go back and watch it.
Yeah, exactly. It's on YouTube. I can go back. It's fine.
It was my worst mock, actually.
When did you upload it?
A couple days ago, I think.
Oh, that'd be why then. I've been pretty busy in the past couple of days.
Propaganda.
In all fairness, last night and the night before, was it last night? No, the night before, and the night before that, I've been rewatching. I've watched Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, so I've been very engrossed on the TV watching that.
I'm not gonna lie, it was 2 days ago. I think it was Tuesday.
No, so yeah, I was watching Attack of the Clones.
Yeah. So what I did is I uploaded for like I pretty much still upload very often, I'd say, but I uploaded like 4 or 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I obviously did the stream. Oh, I think I had the stream, then the mock episode 1, then my custom clones, then the 2021 sets, then Brick Heads, Brick Cantina podcast, and then episode 2 of the mocks, and then I pretty much just took a 2-day break almost.
Yeah.
from just making Lego and YouTube stuff, because after that episode, I was just kind of down in the dumps about it, and I don't know, it just took ages to get some motivation to come back, and then
I know, I've been there. Don't worry, I know what you mean.
and it's not like it wasn't one of those situations where it's like, oh, I'm quitting YouTube, but you know, I did throw my toys out the pram a little bit,
Yeah,
because I was in a position where I thought like I just don't have the pieces to do even small mocks, which sucks because it's like I've got all these pieces, but how can none of them?
I'm literally the exact same. After like other than this little Bricklink haul that I've had come in the other day, like my pieces are just terrible for making mocks. I really can't make anything decent. Like all the pieces I have is great for building boxes.
I just got
if I was to build the cube from the episode where Obi-Wan goes undercover and he's there with Rako Hardeen, like if I was to build that, I could build that cube brilliantly because I've got so many bricks, but I can't build anything detailed.
Yeah, so after that I kind of just took a bit of a break, but the mock building series continues. Don't worry, it may not be perfectly on schedule with my original plan. Was I wanted to get an episode out Monday and Friday, but the way it's kind of going now is between Monday and Wednesday will be a mock, and then between Friday and Sunday would be a mock.
Yeah,
because it takes me between those couple of days to get around to watching the film, because I have to watch each episode, then take notes on it, and then I have to obviously break the last mock down, and then I have to think about how I'm going to make the mock, and then spend God knows how long going through many different trials to make it, and then I have to put the video together and then upload it. So
yeah, it's a lot of work.
It is, yeah.
Sorry, I want to interrupt. I'm a Loser has also said, what's your opinions on the channel called the Brick Council? I have no quarrels with the Brick Council. I think he's a good dude. But also, why did the Brickheads podcast end? I think that's more of a question for you than for me because I was not part of the Brickheads.
Well, first of all, I think Brick Council TBC is cool. He's one of my mates, and we chat sometimes. And I come along to every single. Well, I'd say we chat like a normal adult amount, I suppose, on Instagram once in a while.
Yeah.
And, I come to all of his streams. He pops in some of my stream. He's a cool dude, and he's got some very, very funny content as well. I'll give him that. And the Brickheads podcast ending was because I think they just had a lot on their SW and TPC had a lot on their plate at the time, and I think, as far as I'm aware, anyway, they were both coming up on monetization and like viewers and stuff like that. And I know SW definitely had a lot of schoolwork, and he's also doing like a renovation of some sort, I think, at the time. So he had a lot of stuff going on, and TBC was just, I think he had a lot on his plate, and it kind of got to this year, and it's I don't know really. I mean, I'm kind of impartial about it, but then again, I'm happy because instead of that, we've now got the Brick Cantina, which is me and EMG Bricks, and then we have a guest on sometimes, which is a really cool arrangement. I mean, who knows? It might even be that if they're up for it, TBC or SW comes on as a guest.
Yeah, exactly. So
it probably will happen at some point, to be fair.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll get to a point where we'll be having. So I'm sending the link over to MBrick. We'll get to the point where we will be having people joining.
We're going to be the next to be on the brick, so
yeah. So we'll have people on, and then they can talk about what they've built and things like that.
Oh, so anyway, back to my original point. I know I digress easily. So that all went down the poo-poo, and then the third episode, I was like, I really need something to pull me out the dust here, and so I was hoping for something cloney because the last episode I got was just did not help. I didn't have any of the characters or the right type of pieces, and so I got my random number generator gave me season 7, and I was like, oh, okay, cool,
Nice.
cool. And then I went through and obviously I checked how many episodes are in there, and then put in there. So I think it was like 14 or something episodes. I want to say
12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
3
got.
arcs of 4 episodes.
So I got season 7, episode 11, Shattered, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
It was part 3 of the Siege of Mandalore type bit.
So a good one. You didn't get anything with the Martez sisters.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's what I was really hoping you didn't get. Like,
Yeah.
you got a Martez sister and you have to try and make something out of that.
I'm happy because I think I got one of the best ones I could have got, and it really helped me because I have not in massive quantities, but I have the kind of pieces that I could do something towards, like if it was like a section of Mandalore that I had to build, or like something like that, rather than some like planet, which is more difficult because you need more specific pieces. So there were a couple of points in the episode that I thought I'd absolutely love to stop and do a mock of this, but I knew that I had to just remember like what pieces I had, if you get me.
Yeah, 100%.
So I was still able to find 2 points in the I was still able
empty parts.
That's cool. Well, I had a weird thing flash up on my screen. So I was still able to find 2 points throughout the episode where I thought I could actually make a decent mock. And those 2 points were, I don't know if you'll remember it probably will spring back to mind. There's a bit where they're on a Republic cruiser and Ahsoka and Rex are like looking out of the front of the ship into the thing, and they're in hyperspace, and then Rex
when all the 66 happens, and then they feel it.
That's it. Rex gets called in to the room, and he says, "Execute Order 66."
Yeah,
there's that. And then the other scene, and it wasn't the scene where you've got the hologram. It was the scene just after that where Ahsoka is on the table.
Yeah,
and I've got a couple of screenshots, to show, but it's where they got the 332nd troopers. And Ahsoka's just kind of disappeared off through the roof, and it was a really cool scene. And then the other scene was the scene where Ahsoka had just let Maul out of his imprisonment, and they just exited the room, and they like stood outside the room, and it's the bit where he asks her like, "Are you going to give me something to fight with?" basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have done like the hallway, and then the door into the chamber, and then. Like I have Maul and Ahsoka as well, so
yeah, that would have been quite a cool scene actually. I would like to have seen that.
So it was between those two, and I thought to myself, I was playing back through the. This is, by the way, guys, this is first-hand information. You're lucky.
This is top secret, right here.
This is exclusive info. I'm gonna be true. So I decided to go with the scene where the execute, because I think it would be cool because I could call the scene Execute Order 66.
That sounds insane.
And basically, it's a specific scene where she's just like closed the door on the 2 332nd troopers, and then the other door opens, and she's on the table still, and a couple of 332nd troopers come in, like, and Jesse comes in.
Yeah.
And they're like all shooting at her, and it's that scene that I'm recreating. And I'm not gonna lie, it's taken me a while. I did a time lapse of it, but I haven't finished it yet. But I'm pretty happy with the point I have gotten to.
That looks really cool.
Honestly, it looks simple like this, but honestly, I've really gone to detail with this because you may not actually like notice it up front, but if you look at all of the walls, like all of the shape of every wall is slightly different. Right, and like the angle on the floor and the ceiling, and I've even put like an extra bit in there because if you look closely in the scene, honestly, man, I don't know why I got so carried away with trying to go into that much detail because most people probably won't even notice it. But I just thought the mocks are only so big, and I've only got so much. I want to try and make it look as accurate as possible.
Yeah, just cram in as much detail as you can.
Exactly. That's it. So like, if you look closely, each wall is like different angled on, because you would think they're all just kind of like that, you know, that shape on the corners where it's just like standard corner on the bottom and the roof, but they're not. They're all slightly different, and honestly, it was getting my OCD. So I spent like 3 hours just trying to get all of the angles of each wall. I was like flipping through like 3 different things while I was going cross-eyed and stuff.
Worth
So
it.
the really cool thing is, I'm just really happy with like the fact that I actually have the troopers as well.
Yeah.
It just looks really cool having Jesse followed by the 332nd troopers, and then obviously I've got the Ahsoka. So this is great. So the last episode I went from like ended up literally just giving up on it, and I had no characters and it was unfinished. And this episode is going to be sick because it's going to be a really nice finished off thing, and I've got all the characters. The only problem I'm having is that hollow table.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard to recreate that shape of the hollow table. And that's what I've been stuck on for like the last 2 hours.
Just trying to do that.
Yeah.
I'm sure a design will come to you. I'm sure you'll something will come to your mind. I just want to something smart. I said the stream chat is so slow. No one is chatting. Well, at the time, there's only like 3 people in the stream, and one of them was him, and one of them was Scott.
Was
So,
there really 3 people?
Well, there's 5. It says 5 people now.
What happened?
I don't know. My streams just seem to be doing really terrible lately. I don't know what is going on. We have Embrick. He's hopefully he's ready. He is there. He is. He has now joined the stream as well.
Hey guys.
How you doing, man?
Embrick. That looks like a sick
Cool.
half trooper helmet.
It does, to
Yeah.
be honest.
It's
Is
not
that 332nd?
done. Yeah. It's not done yet. I need to add a couple more decals
What,
onto like
top
the
of the
top
helmet?
of it. But it's fairly close to being done.
I mean, honestly, I want to start getting my decals done. Like, I've had them for quite a while now. I just haven't got around to doing it. But I just need to like just bite the bullet and start doing it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've got to say, I'm disappointed with this set so far.
Disappointed?
Yeah, the wings are so terrible. Like, I'm not a fan of the wings.
Really?
The wings are very flimsy. Like, I know it's a cheap set, or like, you know, cheaper than what probably the predecessor was, but the wings are just not very good.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. I thought they looked quite good.
I mean, they look aesthetically good, but in terms of build quality, they're quite flimsy. There needs to be more strength in it. Did I miss a piece? Oh, I missed another piece.
Hey,
Oh.
Embrick,
Mhm.
how much do you reckon it cost you to set up to do decaling?
Well, you need to buy this thing, which is a Citadel mold line remover. That cost me like $15, I think.
What's that again? What is it?
It's a Citadel mold line remover. So you use that to like carve the hips so the decals don't scrape off when you move the legs. And then I got like this hole puncher thing. Because if I got a decal, they have like the holes in the legs and on the torso.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not too easy to cut out, so I got that, and that's $20. And then the last thing from Jonak, it's like a little kit with an X-Acto knife, tweezers, and then
Oh,
a
cool. So
couple
can
of
you buy all
sponges.
of this stuff from Jonak, or do you have to buy the other stuff somewhere else?
I got like the tweezers and X-Acto knife and stuff. That was from Jonak, but I got the like the hole puncher and the Citadel mold line remover from Amazon.
So yeah, you don't need too much to set up, but it's still stuff
what
you gotta
about,
get.
like the board and the glues? Like, because I know apparently you need some kind of like glue or something.
Oh yeah, you need sealant. That's pretty cheap, like $4, I think. And then this is just like a cutting mat that my parents had, or that my dad had, I should say.
Right.
And then blank figures you need as well. Those are pretty cheap as well, and the decals are also pretty cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So where do you get your blank figures from?
So I get like blank legs and heads from Paperbrick on like online. And I get like I order in like big quantities. So there's like some that I have extra because it takes like 3 weeks to get to me.
Mhm.
And then I buy these torsos here from Bricklink, and then I just wipe the print off because they come with black hands already. And black
Right.
hands are like 10 cents each on Bricklink, which is kind of outrageous. So it would be basically adding another like 20 cents to the torso, whereas I can get like one of these ones with black hands for like 45 cents, which is quite cheap.
Right. And what about the helmets?
So for phase 2 ones, I get blank ones from Minifigure Dreams. I don't think he has any in stock right now. But they're pretty cheap. I think they're $2.50 now. And then there are a bunch of different helmets, like for example, like the phase 1 helmet. I get the gunner ones, and I need to remove the print from this one. But those I get for like $1 to $1.50. And then there's some other like weird ones. Like this is like a bark cast, which you'd use for like Wolf and Commander Neo and stuff like that. Then there's like phase 1 Arc Trooper, a desert one.
So these are all from Minifig Dreams.
No, these ones are like casted, and I got these from SW Fanatics because they're quite cheap from there, and then also the phase 2 Arc one as well from Lego SW Fanatics. And then these 2 ones here, the Snow Trooper and the Pilot one, I get from Area Light Customs.
Yes.
So quite a lot of different places to get helmets from.
Someone could make a lot of money by setting up a company that just sells everything in one place. So you could buy like the knife, or you could buy all the decaling kit and the different glues and the sealants, and you could buy like, all of the helmets and like the torsos, and if you could just buy everything in one place.
Yeah, that's what Jonak Toys does, kind of. He has blank bodies and helmets, as well as decals, but his blank bodies are like $3.50 each, whereas I can get like blank bodies for $1 each, plus then like a helmet as well, which costs a bit extra.
Oh, okay. So if you go, what you're saying is you shop around to get a bit of a cheaper price, but Jonak Toys does actually sell it all in one place.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not too bad then, really.
How much would you reckon you save by shopping around, like on a minifigure?
Well, I would recommend like shopping around like I do if you're getting like quantities of like 15 plus. Just because of the shipping times. But I save like $2.50 per blank body. On average. So
if you're just going to get like 2 or 3 figs to do yourself, you may as well just do like a Jonak Toys order. But
yeah, just to like, test it out.
Yeah,
but if maybe you like want to start decaling like a bunch of figures, then I'd recommend getting like quite a few of them from like my method.
Interesting. Well, there we go, people.
That is good knowledge. I just want to say welcome to Apex Builds. Hope he's doing well. Yeah, he joined a little bit ago. I've had his thing up on the up on the stream for a bit. But yeah, hopefully he's doing good. Almost finished the X-Wing now. I've just got the little engines to do now, which I've pretty much more or less finished. But it's not been a too bad a build. I mean, for the price of it, it's not terrible. But I think all around, I'm a little bit disappointed with it.
Do you have the 2018 X-Wing?
I do not. I only have the one that came out in like 2000. I think it was like 2005. It's really old.
Wow.
So yeah, I haven't had a new X-wing for quite a while.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like it's oh, that's pretty good. That just rotates. Yeah, I feel like this one's just a little bit. You can tell it's on the cheaper side. You can tell that Lego have kind of tried to do it on the cheap. Like I do like the design or the mechanism for the wings. So if you, I think if you press down on that piece, it's meant to open up. Yeah. So if you press down on this piece in the middle, it goes into like attack position. But then for me, like my OCD, the pieces aren't lined up. So like the old mechanism, it used to just open and close symmetrically, whereas this one is not symmetrical. I don't know if there's a way to close it. Like I know you do that. Do you have to like pull it, or do you just like literally set it back down? I don't really know.
I think in M&R's review, he said that you can just put it down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, just do that, and then if you want to set it down, it'll close up.
I've got a Mega Blocks. I've got a Mega
Mega blocks.
Just realised I have a Mega Blocks 2x4 plate. That's got to go.
Honestly, do you even Lego, man? Do you even Lego? Well, that's that set done. I mean, I'm glad I've built it. Like, I'm glad I've got it. I can do like a review on it now, but yeah, a little bit disappointed with it, if I'm honest. Not as good as I thought it would be.
Don't buy it, guys. Don't buy it.
Save your money. Wait till the new sets come out.
Yeah. Also, UCS, for your mock, I have a suggestion.
For me?
Well, you're the only UCS here.
Sorry. Yes, I was not. I've just had somewhat of an idea.
So I built like these little like snot panels here with like the lights. I saw this like design like a couple times.
Yeah.
On like Instagram. I think it would be pretty cool if you like make a couple of these and then put that like in the wall in between like the pillars.
See, the thing is, right, I actually did try that because before I started my mock building series, I was going to do the scene. Funny enough, it's in the same episode. Christ. It's in the same episode as Shattered, actually, where it's the scene where Rex has just had his inhibitor chip or whatever it is taken out.
Yeah.
And they come out and they're like fighting in the corridor, and there's a couple of those. So I did actually make one, but unfortunately I just don't have many pieces because it actually takes quite a lot of pieces to make one of those. As you'll probably know, Embrick, you need quite a lot of plates just to make one of those, don't you?
Yeah, it's like 4 1x6s and a couple 1x2s and 1x3s.
And it's also they're actually quite long when you finish with them. But the main reason I haven't put one in here is because, again, I'm trying to keep it more just genuinely accurate to the scene. And in the scene, you guys will see once I upload the video and show you the screenshots I've taken. But what I've done is actually perfectly accurate to the scene at the minute. Like the spacings and the detailing and the wall and stuff. Well, it's like 98. But yeah.
I'm going to quickly.
I'll get General Dodonna from Bricklink. Yeah, I would say to you guys, I mean, if you got the money, the 2018 X-Wing is probably the best one.
Probably is a better one. Also, Apex Builds has got to go. His girlfriend's here, but have a nice stream, guys. Always love stopping by. Well, thank you very much, Apex, for being here. Appreciate the support.
I checked the Bricklink price from General Dodonna like a week or so ago, and he's like a $20 figure. So maybe it'll be worth like getting the X-Wing. Yeah, because also the Princess Leia is like a $15 figure as well.
How much? 15.
I
thought you said 50 for a sec. I thought
that's a pricey. So I'm just gonna break down my tripod because it's right in my way. I need to. I don't know. I might need maybe get like a angle poise, like an arm or something from my webcam, so I can just like slide it in and out.
Oh, what?
Because I've redone my setup for my desk, so I've now managed to. I don't know if I can rotate it.
Ooh. EMG. Is it just
Yeah, I
me
think-
that's frozen?
I think it's him, because he's frozen for me, but you're not.
Bears. I can't get off full screen for some reason. This is really weird. I wonder if it says he's muted himself. Oh, he's back. Now he's muted. Mute. There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
I forget you can
as I was turning my my laptop, I disconnected all my cameras and my internet cable. So I literally just disconnected everything. So I was like, well, I can't do that. So yeah, but I'm glad the stream still went on. That's a good thing.
Definitely.
But yeah, no, I was trying to show you my lamp, but I can't because actually I probably could in a weird magic way. If I just change back to my my webcam, just do it like a really weird hello. But yeah, so I've got my lamp that's on. It's now clamped as opposed to being sat on a base. Giving you a little tour of my thing now. This is a little behind the scenes. So we've got my my Darksaber.
That is cool.
And my thing, and then we've got my laptop and my other lamp over there. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my Darksaber on. Let's just change back to my face cam because that's just an ugly sight of such a glitchy move around camera there.
Sure. For some reason, I can't get off full screen on my computer.
Have you locked it? I don't know even how you would unlock it or lock it in the first place, but
I don't know. It's weird.
But yeah, I thought while I'm here, I'm gonna get a pen and paper if I can find one. I can show you now. So this is the little board that I have. It's black on the other side, so it's okay. It's not just pink. But I've got that, and then I've also got I've got a set of tweezers that I've had for a while for replacing iPhone screens. I've got makeup sponges, so I've got those. I've got
sponges. Oh, is that to wipe off the
yeah to dab it. I got my blade. Which is
dab
nice and pink as well, so that's good. And then somewhere in here, I've got my decals as well.
So I might need to like X off of the stream and then come back on quickly.
That's not a problem. Hopefully that sorts out his issue that he's going to have. Just Darksaber, yeah. Honestly, I love the Darksaber. I need to. I want to make a TikTok of it. I think having a TikTok of the Darksaber would be great. But yeah, it's a great Purge Mandalore unique way to do it. I was gonna, I want to male Mandalore, but I don't have any of the Clone Wars Mandalorians. I mean, you can work around it. There'll be other ways of. I don't have a. I'm gonna have to just use this little sketchbook. I think I don't actually have my proper sketchbook. My proper sketchbook is downstairs. But we'll wait for UCS to pop back, and then yeah, I'll get sketching just because I'll probably be spending most of my time concentrating. But yeah, no, that was a pretty good little X-wing build. He's back. There we go.
Cool. I don't know what happened there. It was weird.
I don't know. We've got G Bricks. Hey, how you doing, man? Hope you're well.
Let's go.
That's very true. That was true. Actually, before I start, I was gonna do some sketching of a new mock, but I want to sort through my my new Lego parts. I want to add them to some containers and things.
All right.
Try and organize it a little bit more because yeah, I've had it for about a week and I haven't even like touched it really. So I'm gonna go through and yeah, see if I can organize my parts a bit. Because that'd be good for building mocks later on, or I might even start building a little mock on the stream, which would be quite cool. Not quite sure what it's going to be, but we'll find out when we make it.
Yeah, I didn't think I had this many black tiles. Oh, damn it.
All right, few of these, few of these, few of these.
Yeah, when I finish up all my commissions, so on Black Friday when AV had like a sale on their decals, I bought quite a few. Just to make like small little armies from like some of the main legions, like Wolfpack and 327th. So that should be quite cool.
That will be quite cool, actually. Simi says, "Let me in." Boxy Build says, "Embrick, one of a kind bricks wants to get you to do some decals for him." That was a real struggle to read that then. But I think he wants to ask you to do some commissioning.
Okay. Well, I need to finish all of these ones back here first, which is basically, I'm pretty sure I just need to do all these blank bodies.
You have a lot of work to do, my friend.
Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, when I finish that, I can make a figure or two for you. Maybe more if you want more than just that.
That sounds good. So there's your answer.
So my order from Brick Freak hasn't even been delivered to him yet.
Has it not?
No, so I placed my order on like the 7th of December.
Yeah.
Right. Around about the 7th of December, I think. And it might have been earlier than that. It might have been between the 1st and the 7th of December, right? And I was expecting to have my figures by like January, like New Year's kind of January. And now we're like 2/3 of the way through January. So,
And it's still not here.
and not only are they not here, he hasn't even got them yet.
Yeah, that's mad.
So he's had them. I paid him £100 up front, and
For just waiting for.
and yeah, and that was like the upfront cost just to pay for everything. Because we've got Shadow Troopers, I've got 501st Troopers, I've got cloths, weapons, special mold type things. I've got some really cool figs in the making. I've got 16 in total.
That'll be cool.
So I've got 11. I've got 10 full figs, of which 5 of them are 501st, and 5 of them are from another legion, of which 2 of those are Shadow Troopers. And
I think I know what legion.
Possibly not. But I'm not letting on to anyone until they get here because they're going to be a really cool surprise.
Because I think I talked to you about a couple of them.
Might have been, but they're not 5. Basically, I've got of the 501st Troopers. Who have I got? I've actually sold. I've now sold my Rex 5s in Echo as well.
Have you?
Yeah, I sold them for £67 in total. The person who got them off me got a great deal. Like, it's just because I really needed to sell them because I need the money.
Yeah.
I think I basically ended up selling Rex for like £26, and I sold Echo and 5s for £21 each. Which is kind of like for me, I wanted 25 for Echo and 5s and 30 for Rex, but I'm happy with what I got. And the guy paid straight away, and it's all sweet. And then they had TAC helmets, which I didn't want anyway. So at some point, hopefully, I'll re-get them, if you know what I mean. But with like the official Lego helmets.
Yeah.
And where is that list? I had like a long list that I sent.
I'm quite confused here. So for this one, there are 2 different types of helmets. This one is for like the prototype helmet, and then this one is for like the regular one. And this piece had like an extra box, so I thought that was for the prototype one. And then there's the piece here, which I thought was for the regular one. But so this is the one I thought was for the regular one. It looks a little big, and then this one here looks like it fits a little bit better. So I'm not sure. I'm actually I know Venom I know he did one of these figs, so I'm gonna look at his one and see.
I think it looks quite good, mate.
Okay.
So I've got a phase 2 Denel. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was actually a phase 1 501st trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
I'm gonna try making one of those like a splice.
So I think you've got either Jesse or Fives' ARC Trooper cloths, and he's just got he's got the really cool markings underneath his eye area and on his helmet. And on
Yeah,
his
it's like scars, don't they?
yeah, but it's almost like a Wolfpack Trooper kind of thing that he's got. It kind of goes all the way down his mask, and then he's got this
Yeah.
really cool pattern on his torso as well. So he's one that I'm getting more or less for, like I said earlier, like my custom army, because I know he's not actually legitimately part of the 501st in phase 2, but
No.
he just
It'd
looks.
be cool to have though.
Oh yeah, he's gonna look sick. And then
I think that sounds amazing.
I've got phase 1 half boomer I'm making. And I've got Tup in phase 2, Kicks in phase 2, Dogma in phase 2, and then I've got Apo's helmet and a set of printed arms for him in phase 2, and then I'm just going to use a 501st body. So that saved me a bit there. And then I've got my 5 people of another legion. So that's 11 in total. And then I've also got the 5 members of the Bad Batch coming.
That's insane.
But I'm going to have to wait for absolutely ages.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to have to be, unfortunately.
The good thing is, it means that I don't have to pay him yet, because I don't actually have much to any money as it is. So
No, I am the same.
I think it's probably going to be like around end of February that I'll end up paying him for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my check is complete, and I fortunately applied the right decal. So that's good.
Perfect.
Yeah, here, like, this is the bag of ones I got to decal for myself. So it's really...
That's a big bag.
Yeah.
That's a big bag of decals.
If you're interested, I can show you.
I'm just going to go through the comments a second. One of a kind brick says, how much do you charge, Embrick, for decal?
When I reopen my commissions, I'm going to lower the prices to like $20 for an AV Figures phase 2, and then like 18 for phase 1, and then Dronak probably like 15 for phase 2, and like 12 for phase 1, I guess.
That sounds pretty good. G-Rex says, I'm really glad I just got to 800 subscribers. That's amazing, man. Congrats.
I saw
these were a bit late, but congrats on that. One of Brick says, I'm almost at 400. That's 400, 100. That's still a good going. I was going to say, I've just hit 400 and something. I think I'm on my way to getting 500 now.
Yeah,
which is
I need to upload another video because I haven't really been gaining too many subs. Like I gained like a couple like a few days ago because TBC shouted me out in a video. Because I decaled some figs for him, but other than that, I haven't really been gaining subs. So I'll probably make another video soon. But
yeah.
Actually, I recorded one. I just need to edit it. Actually, over on Instagram, I'm getting followers quite at quite a steady pace. I'm at like 715, I think now. So that's
pretty
quite
decent.
good.
Yeah. I can't believe this stream has 12 dislikes.
I don't know why.
I have no idea. Obviously, everyone hates the X-Wing as much as I do. Obviously, that's what's happened as well. It's not great. But all I want to do is just check how many subs I'm on at the minute. 434. So that's not too bad a count. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, if you guys
It's
are
doing well.
interested, I could show you some of the figures I've got, or some of the decals I got to do.
Oh, I should have used that brick. Oh, you silly man-child. Honestly, I'm looking at these pieces thinking, oh, I don't have that many of them. And I could have just done that the whole time. Oh. Anyway, I've worked on something that's taken me absolutely forever. Here it is.
What is it?
I don't know. It's a wall.
Actually, green.
It's just a wall.
Not
But-
too bad, actually.
It's a good little prototype. These are just using the bricks I ordered on Bricklink the other day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've done so far.
Interesting color plate.
Yeah, olive green. I
Category.
got 3 of them. So yeah, I just thought I would try something with with the bricks that I've got, just to see what I can kind of come up with, and then if I need to order more bricks, like I definitely know that I need to order more of the masonry bricks. Like masonry bricks are something that I think you can't get enough of. But that's all that the store had at the time. So
Yeah, I had no masonry bricks, and then I was on Bricklink a couple weeks ago, and I think actually it may have been the Bricklink order I got for my 501st fighter tank. And I saw in the store, most stores I seem to go to have nothing useful.
yeah, I'm finding that lately. It's really annoying.
This one store, like I've never found a clone trooper I haven't even found a clone trooper, let alone one at a good price in any Bricklink order that I've ever made. Because you obviously go on and you try and see just to make up the price sometimes, or just see if there's anything. And like none of the stores I ever go to have like even one clone trooper for sale.
Anything, decent.
It sucks, but yeah. I had none, right? And then the guy had like 65 masonry bricks in light bluish grey, and they were very cheap as well. I can't remember what they were, but I didn't pay much. I literally can't remember, but I know it was a really good price. So
Yeah,
I got like 60 odd masonry bricks now.
that's decent. That'll really help you out. Like, I think I've got 8. And I was able to do like that kind of wall with just 8 of them.
Mm.
So yeah, you got nearly like 10 times that. So that should be a really decent amount to be doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I bought some like some olive green ones. Like I think I bought 50 of them like a while ago. Yeah, they're pretty useful. I use them for filler a lot as well. So
Yeah, exactly. Like
super handy.
if you're not using them in a mock, then because they are 1x2, you can use them as fillers. You can just throw them in wherever. But
Especially for rock work, they're pretty useful for filler.
Yeah, because you need quite a lot of 1x2s. I found when you're doing rock work.
Yeah.
I'm just going through the comments. I need to spend like £30 on just Republic coloured tiles and dark sand grey tiles. Yeah, Boxy, I know the feeling of that. You're just building something. It's like, I need some parts. It's like £30 later. You've spent, got a few parts that you needed.
I've still never made a parts order specifically just for parts, and like on Bricklink. The only time I've ever bought stuff on Bricklink is when it was for like a model.
Yeah,
I'm always scared to make a Bricklink order just for parts.
Really?
Because you have to know. I feel like one thing I really admire SW for is he seems to be really good with Bricklink. You could just like, I mean, you're probably good at it as well, but I just find that to know exactly what brick you need and what color, and to be able to go on Bricklink and just go into a store and then find the best store, and then not just find the best store for that one, but tie it in with all the other bricks you've got.
Yeah.
It just seems like daunting AF.
I mean, yeah, there's probably easier ways to do it than the ways that I end up doing it. But I normally find I can quite easily, like, if there's quite a few pieces that I'm after, I can quite easily spend up to an hour just on Bricklink sorting through stores, trying to find the best price. And I'll cross-reference stores as well. I don't know if there's an easy way to do that. But I always end up getting the best quantity for like, even when I was doing my Tatooine mock, there was like stores that had different size tiles. I'd work out, if it's like a 4x4 tile versus a 4x6 tile, or 4x4 or an 8x8. Obviously, the 8x8 is gonna be more expensive, but it can do 4 times the amount of like plate coverage.
Yeah.
So was it 4 times the amount of money, or if it was less, then I'd go for the 8x8 tile. But it turns out I got a good deal on my 4x4s. So I try to work things out that way. But yeah, a lot of the time I just cross-reference different stores and compare them, and then work out which one's cheaper for me. I also just want to take the time to say hello to Lego Boy as well. I want to thank him for joining the stream. I don't really know what's going on anymore. We've built the Lego set, and it's just more of a chilled sit down and building the bricks now.
Yeah, I'm happy because I've got to do this anyway. So,
I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing. I need to redesign my mock that I'm going to be making soon. No, I don't really want to spoil it just yet.
You mean what was the Tatooine?
No, it's not my Tatooine. My Tatooine is done for now.
Done.
Well, it's done as much as I can do with the pieces that I've got.
I thought you meant kaput.
Oh no, it's done as in like I have built as much as I can with the parts that I have, and I can't afford any more. So I'm leaving it as it is. I'll make a video on that soon. I was going to do it today, but I had to go out, so I didn't end up making videos today, which is what the plan was. My plan was to make videos today. But I ended up leaving the house, which is a scary thing.
Yeah, I've got, I know it's a completely different topic, but basically I've got a giveaway that needs to be coming up at some point in the near future.
Yeah.
Because I did promise people around the 350 subs mark that I'd do another giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what to give away. So basically,
your soul.
So I've still got Mandalorian Battle Pact, and that was the original thing I was going to use to give away. But I think if I was going to do that, I feel like I would have to do it as a UK giveaway.
Yeah.
But then how can you do a UK giveaway for subs? Because obviously
subs is worldwide.
Exactly. Oh, what happened there?
I'm not sure. I think he got booted somehow.
I'm back.
That was weird.
I literally, like, my trackpad was a bit dusty, so I worked my hand over it, and then the whole thing just logged me out. I thought, how is that a log out?
I was surprised the stream kept going without you in it.
Honestly, I don't know. This is twice now I've lost my stream. Oh, this is honestly like the worst stream I've ever had. Oh, God.
I want to do a Mandalorian Battle Pack, but I don't know how expensive that's going to be. If it did, and knowing my luck, it would be somewhere around the world.
Yeah.
And obviously, I would keep to my word, obviously, but I haven't checked how much it would cost to send a battle pack to like America or something.
Yeah, I mean, I had to send the polybags. My winner for my 1,000 followers on Instagram, the guy lives in Canada, and it cost me £3 to ship it a polybag to Canada, which classes as a large letter.
It's not actually that bad.
It's not that bad, but that's a large letter. So if we're looking at like an actual
small parcel, basically,
a small parcel, it's going to be more than like £3. You're probably looking at about £5.
I wonder if that's not actually as bad. I thought it was going to be like 20 quid.
I don't know. Not maybe for a small parcel. I'm not sure.
I wonder if it says how much this weighs.
I just use kitchen scale kitchen scales.
I don't actually own a set of kitchen scales.
Do you not?
No. Remember, I'm living in my own house, not my parents' house. So
you can still have a set of kitchen scales.
If it's not incredibly efficient, then I don't have it.
I mean, kitchen scales are incredibly efficient when you're sending parcels.
Then again, I mean,
it should say the weight on Bricklink, I think. Because like for individual pieces and stuff like that, it says the weight. So might
That's
say it
true.
for
I might
that.
say the weight on that.
I mean, if it's a fiver, I don't mind. But I just, I don't want to have to pay like 20, 25.
20 quid to send a £13 Lego set.
Exactly.
Like, have to spend more on the shipping than it actually is to buy the set itself.
I mean, and also, I thought about it, and I thought when I started to like have the idea of the giveaway at these kind of points, I wanted to do it because I think it would have been a cool name for the channel, because I don't think anyone else was giving away the kind of like a battle pack, especially like as early.
Mm.
I mean, I know, like a lot of the YouTubers haven't even given away anything till 1K.
Yeah, I haven't given anything away yet.
And my idea initially was I was going to do it at 150, then 350, then 500, and then 1,000. That's 4 giveaways, right, up until 1K. And my first giveaway was a Mandalorian battle pack. So
pretty big. It's a good giveaway.
At the time, I just thought this would be great because someone gets something really cool, and maybe it gives my channel like a little bit of hype, which is, of course, you would try and do that.
Exactly. Like that's one of the reasons why I did my giveaways on Instagram, just to kind of like boost up the reputation. The fact that you got to follow my account, tag 3 people, and then share it to your story, so like other people will see it. Like the whole point is just to try and attract more people to it, but also it's nice to give away stuff to the community as well.
Well, exactly. It's a win-win. But then I thought to myself recently, that was a pretty big thing to do at 150 subs. Think about it.
Yeah.
So now I've got to think to myself, right, well, I can't go like much lower. Well, I can't go any lower really. But
in all fairness, you can do what you want. Like if you wanted to give away a minifigure.
That was another way I thought to myself. Like at the end of the day, that was a cool thing to like start the channel off, and I do intend to do another Mandalorian Battle Pack giveaway because I've got 3 of them sat down there, and at least 1 to 2 of them were meant for giveaway, so they will be given away at some point. Because the only reason I'm keeping them, other than that, is purely because there's like a 2% chance they might actually increase in value.
Yeah,
but I don't think they actually will increase in value because there are so many sat on the shelves, and there's so many times these things have been discounted like more.
Honestly, when the set first dropped, everyone was like, I need to get my hands on it. Then after like maybe a couple of months of being in and out of stock, it's just like flumped. Everyone's over the hype of it now, and it's like, I think
it's kind of battle pack where everyone, like you say, originally were like, damn, this is really cool, and then once you get one, it's like, I don't necessarily need loads of these.
Yeah, like I currently have 2. I had one when it first came out. I got it literally when it was launched, and I got my second one for Christmas because my girlfriend's parents got me one just because it was sat on the shelf. So it's just like, here's something that we know you'll like because it's Lego Star Wars. I'm like, thank you very much. I sat and built it Boxing Day morning. I just sat in the living room just building it. Like, I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? So they just did it out of the kindness of their hearts. But yeah,
it's actually a cool set. And so when you look at the minifigures, they're incredibly printed.
And the speeder bike's got some pretty good parts, and little rock bear as well. It's got some pretty decent rock bears.
So worst comes to worst, you get 4 cool figs. And
speaking of giveaways, when I get like 1,000 followers on Instagram, I'm planning on doing like a free commission to one person, or however, probably 1, but maybe 2 if I decide to do that. Yeah,
I mean that's a great idea for you, because obviously for you it costs you maybe like max of $5 per figure.
And it's
not going to cost you too much, but to the person who receives it, it's actually worth like it's a $20 commission.
Wow.
Yeah, like $20 to $30. So yeah, that's why I thought it was good, because it doesn't cost me much, but like the value to the people that will be getting it, it will like cost a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So for you, that's probably like the best thing that you could give away.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I don't know I haven't actually checked how much these go for, and they may not go for a massively pretty penny right now, but I think definitely if you were to keep this sealed in a couple of years' time, this Bespin Luke poly bag, I think it is. I don't know. I
Could be
thought,
worth something.
yeah. Well, you think it's only come out in that special set?
Yeah,
It might have come out in the Cloud City beforehand, maybe. But if so, it's
Yeah.
only come out in still two very
Yeah, it came out
highly
in the
priced.
Bestman Duel as well. That's where I got my one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's only come out in the two sets.
Mm.
So the only other way you can get this was in the UK in a poly bag, I believe.
Yeah,
So, especially, I think it would just be a cool one anyway for people who either didn't get it or just want one. Because most people who got this, even in the UK, probably have opened it.
yeah.
So,
Mine is sat somewhere.
so what I thought that this would be, if it was a UK person, it would be cool. Some people just wouldn't have it. Some people they could keep it sealed. And if it was anywhere else around the world, I mean, it's a Bespin Luke poly bag. It's something that could be actually quite a collector's thing, like for a poly bag collection.
Yeah,
Because for the literal fact that you just can't get poly bags in America, you just don't get minifigure poly bags in America.
So the fact we get them, it makes it more enticing.
Yeah, that, and it's Bespin Luke as well. So it's a cool minifigure. It's not just like a snow trooper.
Yeah, it's not just a one-off
Yeah.
figure.
So I thought it would basically either be one of these two, so Mando Battle Pack or a Bespin Luke.
Yeah,
And I think to be fair, for 350 subs, that's a pretty decent giveaway.
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, even this, like, the Luke. It's probably worth quite a bit in the future anyway. And for people even people in America who still couldn't get the Duel of the Bespin Duel or whatever,
It's a chance for them to get it.
Yeah, it's a chance.
Great.
I was lucky enough to get the Bespin Duel, so I was able to get the Bespin Luke. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, I wouldn't really be able to get it too easily because it only came like Cloud City, the Bespin Duel, and that like poly bag.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if it actually was released as a San Diego Comic-Con thing and you didn't even get it in the Bespin Luke? This thing would have gone for tons, I reckon.
Loads more.
I reckon this one at least 3
Yeah.
or 4 times the price it goes for now.
Yeah,
Because that figure is now only like worth about $6 now, but it used to be worth like 25-ish, I think.
Mm.
But it will probably go back up in price again
I'd
once
imagine
the
so.
set retires.
Yeah,
Well, I think obviously the Bespin dual set, it was only a limited release anyway.
Yeah.
Wasn't
yeah.
it?
It wasn't like a proper Lego set.
Yeah. I mean, to get it sealed on eBay now, it's like 100
Big bucks.
easily.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. I have this set, and I'm not sure what I want to do with it.
Yeah, I've got one of those. I opened one and then I got another one and kept it sealed.
I don't know what I want to do with it. Like, do I just put it out for parts? Do I give it on or sell it? Or
That is an incredible amount of decals I just saw there.
there's a lot in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a place to put it.
I
Okay.
actually have my
Oh, look at them.
pineapple and watermelon built. I
Yeah.
keep them.
I don't know whether to open it and just use it for parts or just to like pass it on. Like, it's not really worth a giveaway because I'm a Lego Star Wars channel. This is not Lego Star Wars.
I feel like you do an Instagram giveaway, maybe.
Possibly. I mean, but still, my Instagram is still mostly Lego Star Wars.
If you guys are interested in seeing like what decals I got, I could show you some.
Sure. Yeah.
So
Hey, I've got an idea.
uh-huh.
EMG, just quick. So,
Yeah.
you know that Xan TV, or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got like 1.4k subs now, right? Which is crazy. Like last time I checked, they had like what 577.
I know. Look, there was their one of their shorts that they did. So I talked to him quite often, and it's one of the shorts that he did. It gained him so many subs. He said he woke up and had like 1,000 subs.
That's
He
just
gained 500 subs overnight. I'm like, that is the dream.
bastard.
So
But anyway,
I got-
what I was thinking, right? What I was thinking is his
sorry.
the daughter. I think it's his daughter's channel, isn't it?
Yes, his
basically?
daughter channel.
So she does a lot of that kind of like multicolored brick building type thing, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is you could talk to that bloke and say like, did you? And I think it's actually quite a good idea. You could say to him like, if I send this to you, then could you like promote me on your channel or something?
That's a good idea, actually. I might have a word with him and just say about it.
Or like if you say like, if I just give this to you for like really cheap price, how about you just give me like a couple of shout outs or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it will help.
That'd be quite good promotion because he's got over they got over 1,000 subs.
And that her videos seem to get a lot of views as well.
Yeah, no, they're doing really well. I'm really like happy for them. Going from like a medium-sized channel. I'd call like 500 subscribers a medium-sized channel.
Yeah.
To then being 1,000 subs, which is like a fairly big channel within the community.
It's nearly as big as TBC, for God's sake.
Yeah, exactly. And this was like an overnight boom. So yeah, and that's definitely something I can look at doing and have a word with him because I don't need the set. I don't have a need for it.
If you're going to do it as a giveaway anyway, and if you're not necessarily, there's not really many pieces in there that I think that you'd be able to use.
No, looking at it either, I don't think there's too many pieces that are of value.
So I thought it'd be a cool thing for like she could unbox it on the channel and say this is from EMG Bricks and go all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Go check out his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the idea.
Well, shall we end the stream now?
Right, Embrick, let's see what you've
Right.
got.
So I got a bunch of these grunts. So I want to have like a squad, like a 4x4 squad of them. So I got some of those.
Hmm.
And I got Fox and Thorn,
That's cool.
Nice.
as well as Hound.
I like the look of them.
Yeah, and then I got like a bunch of Shock Troopers, just to make like a small like Coruscant Guard squad.
Mhm.
Then I got Bly, Devis, and then a couple of 327 Troopers, and
That's
then
decent.
all the named 501st ones, including like the
I
invert.
definitely think it's a must-have.
You got all the named 501st?
Yeah, so there's the inverted one. and
Inverted.
there's-
Yeah, so
Dogma.
where it's white, or where the blue is on the white is blue.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That could be really cool.
yeah. Also, this one I think is pretty cool. Like a 501st version of Vaughn.
That's quite cool. I like that.
Yeah,
I just want to
and
say a quick goodbye to Simping Spartan. He's got to go. It was fun. Thank you very much, man. Shame about all the
Yes.
dislikes, but yeah,
Yeah.
can't do
then
anything about it.
the regular ones like Boomer, Jesse, Kicks, Echo, and then Hardcase and Echo. And then you know how you were saying like the Phase 2 Dino, UCS.
Yeah.
So I got like the Phase 1 sheet, and then I'm going to combine that with one of the grunts to make like a Phase 2 version. And I'm going to do that with Cano, Red Eye, and Mixer as well. So that should be cool.
I got all the classics.
What legion are those from?
These
Oh, fair.
are like the Phase 1 501st.
What
But I'm
mixer
going
is?
to like
Yeah, remember from I think it was season 2 with Duchess
You know
Satine.
what? I don't know why. I started thinking of the name Mixer a couple times today, and I couldn't remember where I heard it from, and now it reminds me.
It was on the big ship where they had all the little four-legged spider droid things, and they were trying to attack the senators.
Mm.
It was it was that episode, and they get killed by the bigger spider walker thing.
hmm So then I also got a couple Wolfpack ones. But yeah, those should be pretty fun to decal, but it will take me quite a while.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, and it still will keep me busy, and I'll have something to do.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have a quick look at. I have seen it before, but Boxy builds Jedi Temple Mark. I wanna I want to see what I can suggest to him. Because he's asked about his temple. New post.
You know what? I still haven't got any further with this table design.
Have you not?
I just can't seem to.
Come up with anything.
It's really difficult to like make this shape.
The one from the
Yeah.
Venator?
Sorry.
Like the one from the Venator in season 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it specifically, if you're looking at it, I think it's 12 minutes. Where's the sheet? Like 12 minutes 15 seconds, possibly. Somewhere around that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was planning on making a mock of that, but I didn't have the right figures. The ones I decal, like those ones, I'll have like all the figures to make it. But I made like this little, I made like the table from it.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes 48 seconds.
I just want to say a quick hello to Coconut Brick Studios. So welcome to the stream.
That looks pretty good.
It's cracking.
I think I may just stick to shirts. I mean, I normally wear shirts on the weekday anyway. Like my normal outfit is just me wearing shirts and jeans. That's literally all I live in. So yeah, this is my normal classy look. I mean, I think just since getting the merch, I've been kind of just wearing the merch and nothing but the merch. But I put the merch back in the wardrobe in a minute, and I'm going back to just my shirts.
Have that as your slogans. The merch, nothing but the merch.
The merch and nothing but the merch. it's just a hat or a Bible.
yeah. You on the front, you could have all I wear is merch, and then on the back, you could have like the hand with the Bible, nothing but the merch.
That is a good design, actually. I'm gonna write that one down. The merch and nothing but the merch. I like that. That's pretty good. Even if no one buys it, it's just cool to have. I'm just writing that down.
All I wear is the merch.
Nothing but the merch. I have really feminine handwriting. I don't know why. You just look at this like a woman wrote this.
Fair. Man, damn it! I just can't. I can't seem to.
I think you got this. You know what you need to do.
I just
Use
it's
it.
so.
If you want to use like this design here, I can like show you how to build it.
That is a good design, actually. I'm just looking at the picture as well, quick. So the problem is, right? Obviously, you've got like the cylindrical piece that is the middle of the table, and then the hollow bit kind of wraps around the edge at the top.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
That's the thing I'm trying to create that kind of circular
indent on the inside.
Well, just the whole circularness of it.
The circularness. How big are you trying to make it?
Probably like between 6x6 and 8x8 at most.
You could do a. I'm just thinking. You know the hinge pieces. Have you got many hinge pieces?
I tried to use these.
Have you used these hinge pieces?
Yeah. See, I can't find any.
Because if you use those, and then if you use these pieces, obviously you have to buy pieces. But I would just literally thought then, if I can get it off, you can have these pieces wrapped around it. So have that stacked around the outside, and that would give you a lip around the middle.
The thing is,
you don't have any of those parts.
I mean, partially that, but also, like the way that the table comes up. I'll try and see if I can send you an image. You'll see what I mean. I think I'm probably just trying to be too perfect about the whole thing, but
yeah.
I just feel like I've tried it normally and it looks too blocky. But I mean, how far can you go before?
Exactly. I don't know if Coconut's still here, but he just said that when he gets new merch, he wears it a lot. I agree. Like when you get your own merch, it's so cool. Like just to wear it, you're like, I've actually designed this. Like this is something I've come up with.
I've got merch, peeps.
The merch, nothing but the merch. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's a difficult.
It's an awkward way. It's an awkward.
It's awkward to.
I'm trying to think of how to make that shape because when you
Yeah, I
try,
don't even have any like decent pieces around me that I could even like fiddle with just to try
This
to
is
help you out.
this is the issues that I've run into with even making these small mocks. I just like don't seem to ever have the pieces that I actually need for some reason.
Like, I just feel like you just need to. You know, I think I was going with that sentence. I've got quite a few of these, which is
All right,
throw these in there. Oh yeah, I just remembered I've got to sort my car out again tomorrow. Lovely. Oh God, honestly, it's just my luck that I have no luck with cars. What is that again? Oh, that's my cloth that I have. Yeah, I don't even have like any form of pieces that I could use to demonstrate what I was trying to think of. Yeah, no idea. No idea what I was trying to do. But it's going to be a challenge, though.
There's a small possibility I may have had a stroke of fucking absolute genius.
That was close. That was a close one.
I think I had a slight cough there.
Yeah, bit of Tourette started coming out, man. See, it's quite big as well, isn't it? Like, obviously, it's probably like 3 times the size of Rex. So yeah, maybe by 6.
I also need a soaker to be able to fit on top of it, you see.
Yeah, exactly. So it needs to be like a 4x4 in the middle. Just going back to boxy builds. Any ideas for EMG? I mean, to be honest, I think you need to have a bigger picture, or you need to have a slightly wider angle picture of it. Because at the minute, I like the flooring. The flooring's pretty good. I like the little light thing that you have in it, and I like the placement of your figures. Maybe I don't know how easy it would be for you to do, but maybe make the doorway slightly taller. Give the clones a little bit more. Like, I like the shape you've got in the doorway, but maybe if you can make it like 1 stud taller. I think you've lined the sides with tiles. If you could put like a 1x1 tile underneath it, then that would be probably better, just to make it a bit taller. Other than that, I like it. There's nothing there that I'd say I dislike. I can see that's where you got a second pillar to go in, so that's quite cool. But yeah, no, I like it. I'd probably just say, yeah, if you could make the doorway slightly taller, then that would be ideal. Scott needs to go and eat, but he'll be back if we're still streaming. Not a problem, Scott. Hopefully you're having something really delicious to eat for dinner. I'm always hungry when I'm streaming. I don't know why. Honestly, it's a nightmare. I never know. Because there's no way you can even angle these around, is there?
I may have an idea for the bottom. I had 2 ideas, and one idea I thought was going to be great, and it's kind of slightly flopped. And the second idea might just do the trick, but
Might just save the day.
But it works for the base, but not the rest of it.
Yeah.
Probably could actually just use a. Sorry, I'm being childish here. I'm using my mouth.
Don't do it.
I've got to. You know, you just get in that, like, you get in a mode where you just got to get it done.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
I mean, I still would lean towards using a brick separator than using my teeth.
Well, that's just the raw. That's just the rawness of UCS there.
Honestly,
Nobody needs no brick separators.
it's hardcore. I've had an idea of what you could do for a.
I think I've got an idea for the base.
I've literally just had a brilliant idea.
The buttery biscuit base. but it's that top bit. It's that top bit that I can't. Do you know what I mean?
Kinda.
Like,
Kinda know what I mean.
the top ring piece where the hollow table, like the hollow bit actually comes out of. I've got an idea now for how to make the how do you what do you call that? You know, like a table has legs.
Table legs.
Yeah, but you know, like the cylinder piece that comes up off the floor. If you have a look at the picture again,
Yeah.
like I'm talking about, my problem is how to make that top piece. Basically, that's the trouble I'm having.
I've just used the wheel from my turbo tank and turned the thing inside out. That is a table.
It works.
It works. I mean, it's not great because you can still see down the side, but if you turn this upside down, then you kind of got, yeah, it needs to be that way more than anything.
Yeah.
But if you turned it that way, obviously, then it just kind of looks a bit like, I don't know, that still kind of works. If I just put it back to how it was as a wheel, like that, then you can get a soaker standing in the middle of it. Then I don't have a soaker out. I'm gonna have to just use this guy. There, look. Oh yeah, I can do badass things. That'll have to do.
See, that is my problem. Just doesn't do for me.
I mean, it gets the job done. Flimming Bricks.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing, man? Thank you. I'm pretty sure you were here earlier. Thank you for coming back.
This is my table right now.
Literally covered with pieces.
You ever get to the point where like you got your laptop on the desk and you just got something like TV playing in the background, and you end up like you got so much stuff out, you end up like piling stuff on the keyboard of your computer, just hoping the buttons don't press down.
I try not to stack anything on my laptop.
Oh mate,
I have too much pride in my laptop.
Again,
Literally, the laptop comes over the Lego more than anything.
no barriers. There are no lines to be crossed.
That is literally that's like work and work and personal life just intertwining right there. Yeah, other than that, I don't have any other ideas for you.
It's all right. I think, I mean, I'm gonna think about the top section in a second, but I think I may have got the bottom bit down.
I mean, that sounds good. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom soon. I'm starting to get fairly desperate. It's getting to the point where a restroom may be needed.
Oh, that's interesting. Why did that not? What? Why?
Why?
There's gaps. In my mind, it worked perfectly.
Oh no! I'm just reading Boxy's comments. Because it says sup Broxy. Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh.
I want time for bed, apparently, according to my phone.
Maybe do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, bastard.
Yeah, but
Is this stream made for kids?
Probably not. I normally do no, so just in case I do end up swearing, which is very likely when I hurt myself like I just did. Ow. Mama Maglione. So I've been watching too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine again.
Oh man, I love that TV show.
Honestly, it's the best.
It's in my top 3.
I just love it.
And I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I've just started watching a couple of days ago. I started watching The Office.
I have not seen The Office.
But
I do love
The
parkour.
British version or the American version?
I watched the American version. It's much better.
I don't know which one it's from, but parkour. That's just what I love.
Parkour.
Yeah, you know the meme? It's like parkour and they're just jumping around the office. I think it's American Office. It's just like parkour.
Yeah.
And they're just jumping around the office.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, what is going on? It's like parkour.
Yeah, I think that's one of the later episodes. Like in
That's
episode
what-
5.
Episode like 8, I think. So don't spoil anything for me.
Literally, that's just one of the things I quote like most of the time. It's just me going parkour. And
Man,
I'm just jumping off of things.
Yeah. TV show. There's just something about it where it's shite. Right, I think I'm allowed to say that because technically it's
Yeah,
not
you're fine.
So it's terrible, but at the same time, it's so funny.
It's just parkour.
Like this the stuff that they do, like the way it's filmed. Like you want to think it's so bad, and like how does it ever get to airtime? But then at the same time, it's just like it's what's the word? It's visual brilliance.
Yeah. Boxy Builds is cheering you on, by the way, UCS. It's saying you can do it.
Hey, cheers, man. I'm getting somewhere. I fear very soon I'm going to come to another stick in the road, but I am getting somewhere now.
You can do it. I believe.
I believe I can fly.
Not quite what I was going for, but yeah, that's what we'll settle for.
Mm.
Also, I've come up with a floor design which I think is quite cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is cool. Very Vardos.
Yeah, I saw someone do it for a hanger, and I thought that looks sick. So I've bought these like the minifigure plates kind of thing.
Mm.
So yeah, I've bought quite a few of them, and you can just kind of like dot them around. I'm gonna try it bigger now. I'm gonna put another plate next to it and see what I can do. I'll make it 16 by 16, which would be quite cool.
This has ended up to be quite big though.
That's all right. This is literally just turned into like a silent ASMR building stream. Like none of us is really saying a lot. We're just here, kind of just focusing on what we're doing.
What's that guy that's got like grey hair, and people always do the memes of him where they make his like eyes go massive or something, and he goes nice.
Yes,
Like that.
Dibbles loves that. That Dibbles, I know he's not here, but Dibbles is one of the guys that just loves to use.
That is incredible. Like I can never remember what the guy's name is, but those videos are
Those are the best.
absolutely
Boxers, I need to head out now. Enjoy the stream. Also, never bite Lego. Some of my previous chats explain why.
Yeah.
You end up eating the Lego particles, and then you turn into a Lego man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen many people's YouTube videos. I really need to get back into because a couple of months ago, I was really into being like a part of everyone's streams. Going along, watching, being there for everyone's videos. Like as soon as it drops, and I'm just kind of like relaxed so much from it.
Now you're just too busy on that TikTok hype.
Literally, I'm just too busy reaping the royalties of TikTok that I don't have the time. No, that's not the case at all. Honestly, I just really need to focus and get my head down and start going, right, such and such is up. They're doing the live stream today. I need to make sure I'm there for that. I need to make sure that I'm getting videos done for this and this time. And I just really need to be on it. I think I need to buy myself a calendar and just really plan my.
I got some brilliant videos that you've missed out on. I got my custom clone trooper haul as well.
Shit, mate. I'm joking.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm sorry.
Boy.
No, I look forward to watching them. Honestly, I do need to go back and rewatch everyone's videos that I've missed because I feel bad for just missing out on people's creative content.
You should.
Yeah,
Thank you.
one of my one of my like more recent videos, it did quite well. It has like I think like 10 or like 150ish views, and it has like 10 hours of watch time, I think, which is pretty
That's pretty
decent
cool.
for a
How do you
video.
find the watch time, like the total watch time? I know I've got like YouTube Studio, but I can never. Because sometimes I want to find out what total watch time I got off like one stream.
I think you just click on it and it should come up with it if you go like lifetime of that stream.
Yeah.
If you go into the studio, click on the stream, and then it'll come up with how much it's giving you.
So content, live streams. So what, you go on analytics?
Yeah.
So that's what
So
the
you just-
332nd arc is. That's what the 332nd arc is looking like right now.
That's looking amazing.
18 views since it was published.
Yeah, it's quite a cool figure actually.
Hey, do you know, just a quickie, EMG, the Brick Cantina podcast, right? Guess how many messages we had in the entirety of the podcast?
What? Just messages like chats in the thing?
Yeah, like people chatting in our.
I think it's quite a lot. Again, how long were we going for? A couple of hours?
Yep, 2 hours and 35 minutes in total.
So that's 60, 90 minutes with 13 people in it.
Between a couple of hundred, not obviously nowhere near 1,000 or anything, but I mean.
Okay, my maths is going to be way out in that case then. I don't know. I'll probably say like 150.
446.
That's mental. That's pretty dope.
That is when you think about it, because that means that like 446 messages were put into the chat.
Yeah.
Great, because the idea of the whole thing is so that we can get a lot of people, even if they're not talking to us, like talking to each other.
Exactly.
But
that is doing what we intended it to do. That is getting people to actually go, you know what, let's talk about our passion.
And I looked at it, and we had like a consistency of like 14 viewers, and we never once dropped below 8 views.
That's mental. I feel like a proud father, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like we have birthed a child that has done quite well in the wild.
The wild.
In the wild.
So,
Alex the lion. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
looks not how I wanted it. Not. It just doesn't do it for me. It's there. It's like kind of there, but it's.
I don't like how I'm doubling up on these.
So this is what I've got. This kind of design.
I'm liking it.
So, but the annoying thing is the side you see, I've had to kind of face off because that's where the mock ends, and the idea is that kind of.
Yeah, it's within the constraints of the build.
Yeah. So it's almost
I do be understanding.
It's almost like maybe.
Oh, that looks kind of crazy. Honestly,
Yeah.
let me loose.
Change this out.
What am I going to do in there?
Black one.
Oh, I've had an idea. You know,
If I make it one in black, what's the idea?
I don't know.
Damn it.
I'm just putting things down where they shouldn't be, and it's going all right.
Man, I'm so happy I got this chair.
Honestly, it looks really good. I can't have it where like in my room because my gap is not big enough to house that kind of chair.
I didn't think it was going to be this big, to be fair. I'm happy because I sat on a couple, went to the range.
I love the range. Amazing place for chairs.
Well, I sat on a couple of them, and it just felt like the pieces were just pushing me in weird ways, if you know what I mean. Because like some chairs have all these like weird pillow bits that kind of stick out. And I got this one off the internet, and I don't usually like doing it with stuff like this because you know it can very easily not be comfortable.
Yeah.
And I got this from Argos, and it was reduced as well from £100 to 70, I think. And it was only in this color, which was great because that's really good. Again, Vardos material.
It's looking good, isn't it?
And so I built this, and it's actually so comfortable.
It looks good, to be honest.
And it was actually not that hard to put together. You should definitely keep that.
I'm gonna make it another tile bigger. I've got 3 of these, so I'm gonna make it 3 tiles big.
Hey, you could have some kind of like a little battle scene going on.
I need to if I put it here, and now I need to remove the last maybe 3 pieces or 3 studs, because then otherwise it's going to be too samey. And I quite like the other end, so if I remove these pieces like that. And maybe that one as well. Right, okay, now we can connect that together. Let's add that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will do, Donkey. That'll do. Honestly, these 1x6s look disgusting. Like some of them are grey, like the greys of grade, if you know what I mean. Like they're just old pieces, so I want to get rid of those. Don't want them near my collection. You know what I mean? Though, like you're putting pieces down and they just don't look right because they're just a different color. They're like an older Lego piece. Like if I'm going to be building mocks, I want them all the pieces to look the same color. I've dropped it one by one. I don't know where it's gone. Oh yeah. Where has it gone? I'm going underneath the desk. Hopefully, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, call for help. I'm stuck.
Up underneath the table.
Yeah. Commissions, like, they're nice. Like, it's nice to get a bit of extra money, but like over here, I have like all these figures here, which I know I can't keep.
Hey,
makes me... What?
That's the phase 2 done out. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I've read that. I looked at it upside down almost. That's weird.
Yeah. Like all these figures, like I wish I could have for myself, but I just can't. Which is
is that Hound?
Sad. Yeah.
Are these all commissions?
Yeah.
No, that's a shame. I mean, they look. I just need a job. I just need a job. I need money coming in so I can continue spending money like I'm earning it. Because at the minute I'm spending it like I'm earning it, but I'm not earning it, so it's not going well.
Okay.
I feel that's very liney. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? It's feeling liney.
Liney.
Yeah. So like the way I built it. So when am I talking? Like over here, it's very going just really long straights.
Maybe
I'm trying to keep it so it's all twisty and turny. Whereas at the minute I've got like really long.
Have you got any shorter tiles?
I have, but I need to make them long to connect them together. Maybe I'll switch this one out for a 1x4, but then
maybe switch some of the other tiles out for shorter ones.
Yeah, I think it's that. I think it's just that. Throwing everything on the floor. I think it's just that big one, the 1x8. I feel like that 1x8 was. He's in the wrong place. I'm gonna remove both of these pieces here, and these as well, because these are all very in the samey place.
That's the most good thing I've made.
Like that. Okay. Right, that looks better. I'm liking that more now. I mean, I just thought if I make this, I could literally just put some figures on it, take some photos, and that is a mock. Don't know what the mock is, but it's a mock. Like I could just take photos of this, Instagram it, TikTok it. That's a mock. That is big brains right there. Also, I don't like this bit down here, so I'm going to take all of this off.
Oh my god. Really, I need that to be
Right. Okay.
right.
Sometimes it's really hard to think.
Tell me about it.
Like, I'm just here trying to do things like a wizard, Harry, and it's not working. Right, that looks okay. Not overly fond of it, but what else can you do?
I feel like if I'm gonna have the pieces, this is the one it's gonna be in.
Okay. Oh, I'm liking that. And then, yes, lovely. And that looking good as well. I'm going to switch that one out for a 1x4. I feel like a 1x6 is just taking up too much space. Like, I can't do enough. You know what, I'm going to change that for a 2x2. And I'm going to change that one out for a 1x4. Yeah, that is looking better. I am liking that. I've got to have a stud in there.
Ay, caramba.
No. That's what I got so far, which I'm quite liking that.
Nice.
Trying to get like an even dotting of the small round studs or the round tiles, and also a good distribution of other pieces as well. Lovely. You know what? I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like that should be that. If I'm being honest, which I am 100% of the time, I feel like that should have been that piece all along. No, not liking that either.
No, I can't use that. Ooh, I can. Go on. Go on.
A lot people are literally. There's still 2 people here watching the stream. I congratulate you guys for doing it. We're literally just here, not even talking. Just.
I mean, I've got some mad processing going on right now.
Have you?
But yeah. Oh wait, actually, I suppose you're not going to see that, are you? I could use this piece.
Touche.
Mate, this is going to be the most awkward table you'll ever have seen built.
But it's going to look amazing.
Hope so.
It will. Trust me. It will.
Trust me, Daddy.
Trust me, Daddy. Bum, 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 bum.
Fairs.
I mean, that's not me. If you know, you know. Yeah, I'm going to put that as a 6. That is a 6. Let's put an 8 down there because I need to fill up some space. You know what? I don't care if that's symmetrical. Actually, yes, I do. I need it to be not symmetrical. It's so hard building something that's not symmetrical. You know what I mean? Like, it's really easy to start making stuff symmetrical, but to keep it irregular, it's such a challenge.
Mm.
Like, you've really got to like think about it quite hard as well. Right, I've got a few pieces left to put in. Oh, I've got another. Oh, what? Oh, what? I've had these all along.
What's wrong with what I had before? Let's have a look.
Oh, I could have finished this ages ago. I'm getting like a throbbing on the side of my head where my vein is. Ow, my vein is doing some mad throbbing right now. What's going on? That could have just been a 6. Like, let's be real. That could have literally just been a 1x6.
It's so annoying. If I just had the right pieces, I'd be fine right now.
I mean, literally, if I had every piece that Lego made and like large quantities of them,
Yeah.
I would be fine right now. Right, I am. Why? That's symmetrical as well. Why? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, here it is.
It looks good. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. I don't know whether to add like other pieces to it. Oh, we've lost Embrick. He's disappeared.
Uh-oh.
I don't know whether to add like, I don't know, like some 1x2s. Just like dot them about on top of the like this. Like just grabbing them and putting them on the 4x3s. Like here and where did I put them?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Whether to give it like some depth that way or just to keep it like as a flat flooring. Maybe a flat flooring. I think if I start making it trying to make it look old, then it will kind of take away from it looking kind of natural.
Yeah.
Make it look a little bit more natural.
Wow, I'm so happy I didn't time lapse myself doing this because it would have been a boring.
It'd literally just be backwards and forwards. Have you so much editing going on? You just taking like building and taking apart, building and taking apart. Ow.
Okay.
Well, I built my little platform. I don't really know what else to do now. Like, if I wanted to make it look overgrown, I would just literally throw some stalks down. I would just go like, yeah, this is overgrown. This is... No one's been here for many years. I'll throw down some of the old stalks. I'd also throw in some of the new stalks as well. I'd go, you know what? People haven't been here for so long. It's crazy just how a few pieces can make it go from being like a really nice, well looked after thing to being kind of like.
It's like, it looks like a training ground almost of the Jedi Temple.
Does look, it kind of looks like that as well. Oh, so many ideas. And then if you want to make it look even more derelict, just throw in some of these. Just like dot these about. In some of the like the large open areas. Gonna have an odd number because if you have an even number, it's unlucky. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's looking cool.
Kind of like that map from Battlefront 2 where you're in the forest. I think it is the Jedi Temple. Like the Jedi Temple ruins.
Throw one of those in there. I think I've got a couple of those. There we go. They're different colours though. I don't know where my other ones have gone. Sorted. Yeah, I need to get some more plant-based pieces. I've got a lot of. Haven't got a lot of those. Oh, I am starting to really need the bathroom, and plus it's like 20 to midnight.
Yeah,
so I'm going to probably end the stream in a minute.
That's fine, man.
I'm gonna go make a coffee, but I'm happy with this. I may take the greenery off, but I may leave it on. But I like the little build I've just done. I think that's a really cool build, and I like the factors on my new olive green pieces as well. So
it does look nice, actually. I don't know why I felt like we were gonna just not make anything, and that actually looks really good.
yeah, I mean it's literally just a few of these 4x3 plates that you use for the minifigures. Some 1x2s, some 1x4s, 1x6s, 1x8s, and then quite a few of these 1x1 round tiles.
Nice.
And then throw it together, and then that's what you end up with, which looks really, really sick. Yeah, I love it. Right, I'm going to end the stream now because I am needing to.
I actually have got somewhat of a design now.
Let's see it before we go.
So
yeah.
So it looks good on that side.
I think the only thing you're missing is like the little lip bit.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. I haven't finished. This is the base, if you will.
Oh right, okay.
You have like
see a base. I can't see a base from the photo, but I know that it's got a base.
Yeah, so obviously this is the centerpiece, and then the hollow bit is on top of there, and then there's like the black ring that surrounds the hollow table. So this is just like the floor section, the bit that comes out.
I understand.
Yeah, and then I've just kind of tried to,
plate it off.
I don't really know how to make this. It's proved to be incredibly hard. So,
well, good luck with it.
Yeah.
And hopefully you find a way.
We'll see. But yeah, I'm only 11 subs away from announcing I think I'm going to announce the giveaway at 300.
Yeah.
And if they're like at either 350 or 400, then I'll do this. Here you go. But yeah, let's go. Toilet time.
Definitely. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining, and whoever the 2 people are still watching, I very much appreciate it. Friday night we are doing the Brick Cantina, so yeah, back again at 10. I'll probably live stream on TikTok tomorrow. I haven't done a TikTok live stream for a while, so I'll be over there tomorrow. So anyone who wants to join, then feel free to come over and watch. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream officially, as opposed to my camera just disappearing twice like it did during the live stream. But yeah, I hope everyone's well, and I'll see everyone soon.
Sweet.
All right, see you later. Bye.